check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. So, boys. How's it going, everybody? Wow, does this just start?
Yeah. I'm the greatest. Better mention me with the best, nigga. We ain't blood, so this pussy fuck like a stepsister. I still address him like a hoe, that's an ex-stripper. Kevin Gates only associate with the breadwinners. That Kevin Gates shit, probably ain't even catch the ball. Alphabet, I be on my...
Damn, that's fucking awesome. This battle just starts like that. That's crazy. What's up, guys? So, I'm waiting for BattleRap Chris to get here, but before he gets here, we're just gonna. I haven't watched this B Magic versus E Feral battle yet. It's brand new. It's from No Coast's 8th anniversary. Go subscribe to their channel. It's great. Great channel with a lot of good battles up on the page. All right, that's where Chris is gonna sit. So I'm gonna put this over here. Over here somewhere. And yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna play this in a little bit because I gotta go step out and let Chris in. But I just thought before he gets here we could do a little Q&A if you guys are feeling froggy. All right, so if you guys are not familiar with this wheel, this is the wheel. It's a very, very special thing that took me years to make. It's crafted out of lion's bones and sacred Mayan armor. But yeah, so basically if you're a Patreon and you sign up for the $30 month tier, you get to pick a battle that gets put up there. On Saturday, we did a watch with Thesaurus and Chase Moore, and Thesaurus spun the wheel, and it landed on Tantrum versus Lopeshi, and we also asked Max, whose birthday it was, if he wanted to watch another battle because he had Cadillac Ron versus Unorthodox Phrases up here, and I didn't want to watch that battle on the day that there was a bunch of KKK people rioting. So he chose Cadillac Ron versus Tantrum, and we watched that instead. So, with that being said, here are the battles that are up on the wheel right now, and BattleRap Chris is going to spin it. So, we got Thesaurus versus Dan, T-Rez versus Craig Lamar, Peanut versus Bonnie Godiva. Remember, I said no King of the Dot battles, but if you choose a bunker battle, I'm going to bend the rules because the bunker was kind of my thing. John the Don versus Mr. Wavy, Bangs versus QP, E Feral versus Bangs, and Thesaurus versus Dirtbag Dan. So, and last week on Saturday, they picked Lopeshi versus Tantrum and Unorthodox Phrases versus Cadillac Ron. So with that being said, I'm going to go get BattleRap Chris outside. You guys watch this until I get back.
Let's get it. I'm the greatest. Better mention me with the best, nigga. We ain't blood, so this pussy fuck like a stepsister. I still address him like a hoe, that's an ex-stripper. Kevin Gates only associate with the breadwinners. That Kevin Gates shit, probably ain't even catch the ball. Alphabet, I be on my P's and Q's like the letter R. I'm in the hood. Well look, nigga, I ain't trying to fix a car. You fuck with my money and violence will be the reason you respect your jaw. You peep how I set the ball punch even when I set the ball. Bucket scrap open up on his chest like a dresser drawer. This type of heater give him diarrhea. His shit fell apart. This is the end, nigga. Don't play yourself like Kevin Hart. What now? Get the paper and keep the can packing. Made a quick band in Michigan, that's a Grand Rapid. Shoot at his feet in the street, tell him playing traffic. Acting the face and looking like me, you must be praying backwards. I like the sport, but I think fans should stay in the fucking bleachers. Come to the hood, I charge you your life for a fucking feature. Kidnap your mom's son, body parts get cut in pieces, send the remains to you. Now you can be your brother's keeper. That's G Money, puffin' reefer, hold the Reggie. Magic bought to flood the city like a broken levee. The most deadly in the hood when the gun is silent. Been patient the whole time like Shutter Island. That's That's DiCaprio. Mention the lane? Why? For this whole fucking battle, I won't mention your name. You ain't dead yet, you will never get in the game. My style gems, Dow Sim, what I'm spitting is flames. Big Uzi. Big Uzi. Blogger. Who am I a problem? Got these two choppers rocking, nigga, noggin, pasta knockers. Got a little pocket rocking. Me and my dude and I do better. Come back. Run it back. Two Uzis. Blogger. Who am I a problem? Got these two choppers knocking, niggas knocking, pasta rockers. Me, my dude and I do got him there. Boom, a shaka-laka, you're a dupla oblongata. I'm never go personal, I just kill niggas. I'ma kill you and you die. We got a deal, nigga. Spit fast, chopper from Chirac, Lil Twister. Say a slavery line, I'ma put you in the field, nigga. Go, round one.
Round one. I said it's B Magic, motherfucker. The no-show arrived. Better notify your friends like you was going live. His bum ass strolled over here because none of his homies drive to get slumped from the jump in his backyard like the kiddie pool is where he chose to dive. It's soda time. No cup for fountain drinks. I had to push my pen to make some crazy lines like I was running out of ink. And
sleepy and a lot of hungry. So I hope to be a good guest.
Okay.
I might take a few beers.
It's all good. I ordered pizza, and it said it was going to be here at 7, so it should be here at 7. Alrighty. So, Battle Rap Chris just got here, guys. He's just settling in, and then we're going to get this show popping. I got you a Blue Moon in the fridge if you want some. You got your phone to charging?
Phone is charging.
Cool.
I think. Yes.
Dope. Righty.
Woo!
Did you get in today?
I got in last night.
Okay.
Kind of late last night.
Tight. Well, welcome, Battle Rap Chris.
Battle Rap Chris.
You've been on
Noel?
twice, right?
Yes, but it was twice in the same week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Saint and then
Lush and Ilmac, and then with
Frack.
Oh and Corey Sharon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
those were the
amazing.
good times.
That was so crazy that just happened to like come through and manifest itself.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't run into any battle rappers on the flight this time. However, usually it's like you get to LA and it's like I'm gonna see someone famous.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like the most famous person in the world, but you're gonna see someone be like, oh yeah, that's like a celebrity I have spotted. And it's like without fail, you know, you see what the two female comics, one's tall and blonde and the other one's short and brunette.
I don't know.
Commenters.
How do they have a show or like
They have a show and they're like they do quirky just for laughs.
Is it Shameless? It's not the Shameless girls? It's two chicks?
No. They're like Garfunkel and you guys know what I'm talking about. I told them.
You saw them?
I saw one of them, but that was on the last trip, so it's like, oh yeah,
Okay.
she's a celebrity, that counts.
Yeah.
Here, I get off the plane, the first person I see is fucking Kevin Smith in his ratty goddamn cape trench coat, bumming around the airport. I'm like, oh.
He wasn't in a hockey jersey though? Every time I see him, he's in a hockey jersey.
Only saw him from behind,
Okay.
so you don't know. Probably.
That's funny. Isn't he Canadian too?
Is he?
I think.
I hope not.
I could be wrong. That might just be me being American. But like, oh, he likes hockey.
Yeah.
He's Canadian.
No, I think he is American because he's like
Yeah,
to
he's
have
probably
that
American.
his finger on the pulse of
Yeah.
like convenience store culture
Yeah,
and
right,
like
you're right.
American suburbia is
for
gotta be
sure.
American. Not it's Garfunkel and Oates. Thank you.
Oh, word. Okay,
Yeah.
you saw them. That's tight.
Yeah.
Is this Shake, by the way? I don't know who
I don't
Shake is.
know who Shake is.
I don't know who Shake is, and Human in his battle here said something about Shake, and I'm like, who the fuck is Shake? What are you talking about?
I know who he is, but I wouldn't recognize him. I
know
have
he's
yet
one of the hosts.
I think he's probably that
That
guy
guy?
because people were making fun of.
Yeah, people were talking shit about the host. It
Yeah.
was weird. Looks like G Soulja. Okay, we can watch this. We can watch Most Prob versus Soul.
Can we start with this? This looks like it's a fairly quick watch.
We can. Yeah, the only thing I was they can watch the B Magic round again. We were already playing it, but
Thanks, guys.
but yeah. So
Hey, Stu, what's good?
for everybody that's joining, Battle Rap Chris is here. We're gonna watch B Magic versus E Farrell from
was
No
like-
Coast.
It's like, yo, 6,000 people are watching.
No, I mean,
it has
almost
6,000
200.
views. Okay, 191 people are watching.
And after that, if we
Wait,
haven't
185, 180, 170, 160.
after this battle, if we have time to watch another battle, we will. But we're also gonna do the wheel. Chris is gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna watch whatever battle it spins. on.
Wow. Okay,
So-
what are the options?
We got the Source versus
Yes,
Dan.
I was there for
Excuse
that.
my terrible writing.
I
by
was
the way.
in the building.
You
for
were there for that?
Yeah.
I hope it lands on that then.
Me too.
I totally forgot that isn't a King of the Dot battle, and I was like, we can't do King of the Dot. But
Right.
it's grind time. I'm like, oh yeah, duh.
Right.
T-Rez versus Trez. It's Trez versus Craig Lamar. I've never seen this battle.
If it's the
RBE?
Yeah, I think I've. Yeah, I feel like we've watched it. Anyhow, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peanut versus Bonnie Godiva.
Cool.
You were there for that too.
Yeah,
right? Okay. John versus Mr. Wavy.
That's a bad battle.
It's a bad battle.
Yeah, we shouldn't watch that.
Okay. Well.
Sorry,
it's up
guys.
there.
I was there for that one too. It's just like
Which
it's
event is that?
It's what was it?
URL.
It was Rookies versus Vets, and it was like John
Okay.
Bodies Wavy.
Okay. All right. Word.
Yeah.
Banks QP. I'm assuming that's iBattle. And
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I've seen that one or not.
E
Farrell, that's a
versus
great
Banks.
one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's one
Cool.
6.
All right, so
So-
50-50.
Yeah, word. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get a beer and then we can get into this.
Cool.
E-Magic.
How y'all doing? Who's there? Say hello. Oh, Spit That Heat is Trez versus Craig Lamar. I was saying we should watch Trez versus Flacco L, which was one of my favorite kind of slept-on battles. So put that on the wheel next time.
Okay, I'll come down. All right, the pizza's here.
The pizza's here?
Just in time.
All right. I'll do a Q&A.
Yeah,
Well,
get it in.
Kyle gets... Hey, you ever seen that meme? Come to Del Taco!
No.
They've got free...
No.
free Shavakadu!
I have not seen this band.
So I would think of that
I'm
all
super
the time.
detached from the internet though. So.
Free Shavakadu! I'm seeing a lot of comments and not a lot of questions. Da, 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 da. Would there roll a WD7 commentary? Not sure. We'll see if I'm in Toronto and they invite me to do it. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so John versus Prep was Rookies versus Bets. So was it Summer Madness warm-up for Wavy? Or was it after that? It all kind of blurs together when it's more than a week old. Best battle I've ever seen live. The most memorable ones are Diz versus DNA. Just having been in the room for that was pretty crazy. Big K versus Ilmac stands out as like one of those battles that as soon as it was over, everyone was like, that was an instant classic battle of the year, and it turned out to be exactly that. My day was great. Jonai's performance versus Gutta, that was another one that I was in the building for that I remember being really excited to have been there for, because it was definite excitement that he had kind of star power there. Which Ross or Marshalls did you buy that shirt from? You guys don't know about real shirts, do you? It's unfortunate. It's handmade in Toronto, baby. Why don't you do battlers interviews anymore? That's an interesting question. Obviously, because I kind of have a new position at the organization that I work for. I'm the managing editor at Hip Hop DX right now, which is a full-time gig, and running BattleRap.com is definitely a full-time gig as well. We do what we can at BattleRap. Interviews in general are kind of the beat's here. Interviews in general are kind of an interesting spot because now rappers and celebrities and whoever wants to be famous can just go live and we can do a Q&A. Like a battler can just do what I'm doing right now and say, ask your questions and I'll answer them. So you don't need to be mediated by the media. They can answer the questions they want to answer and avoid the ones they want to avoid. And then they have the final say over the product. So I think that like interviews in general, you're not seeing a lot of that just in media in general. You're seeing more analysis, which is what this is and why it does so well. Never thought I was better than Battle Rap. Never that, Nikaya. Come on. What's good, Nikaya? Congratulations. I don't think I ever told you this. I said good luck, but not congratulations on Mass 3. That was pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
So this is the all-in-one. You just need to. Woo! You want to just do it on the table, or should we put it over there and just bring it over?
Let's.
Or we can just put it on a chair beside us.
Yeah, sure. Third commentary, mic it up.
Yeah.
What's up, Pigsty? I still think about that. Oh, the dactyl. The dactyl debate was real trouble for Battle Rap.
All right.
I say throw a slice on the wheel and whatever it sticks to is the battle we watch. The Michael White mirror match is fascinating. It is incredible.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a few battles that are worth watching, not for any real, necessarily there's artistic purpose to it, but
that battle's like the most sad battle in the world.
So fascinating. Such a, yeah. It's like they say warts at all, but I think it's only warts.
Yeah, that battle hurts.
There's another one. I forget. Again, commenters, let me know. It's who are the Christian tag? It's like Isaac Knox and Hair Jordan,
yeah.
versus two dudes who I couldn't, even if you name them, I'd be like, okay, I guess it's those guys. And it is the worst train wreck of a battle.
Why?
Like that. It's just like they're so bad. Like, have you ever seen
the other guys are?
Yeah, the other guys. And like Isaac and Hair Jordan are funny, and like even them, they're just like, I can't believe they're like freestyling about how bad everything is going.
Yeah.
And the crowd's confused.
That's awesome.
That's another one that it's like when I was last year, we watched the Fozzy.
Yeah,
Jack
I decided to not put out, but
for the best.
Yeah, it is for the best, but that in itself was very entertaining for the wrong reasons.
Right. That other one fits in there. It's a few years old now. It's kind of an old one. All right, so instead of us eating and you guys just watching, let's start this battle.
Let's get into it.
We'll just enjoy it together.
I'm the greatest. Better mention me with the best, nigga. We ain't blood, so this pussy fuck like a stepsister. I still address him like a hoe, that's an ex-stripper. Kevin Gates only associate with the breadwinners. That Kevin Gates shit, probably ain't even catch the ball. Alphabet, I be on my P's and Q's like the letter R. I'm in the hood, but look nigga, I ain't trying to fix a car. You fuck with my money and violence will be the reason you respect your jaw. You peep how I set the ball, punch even when I set the ball. Bucket scrap, open up on his chest like a dresser drawer. This type of heater give him diarrhea, his shit fell apart. This is the end, nigga, don't play yourself like Kevin Hart. What now? Get the paper and keep the can packing. Made a quick band in Michigan, that's a Grand Rapid. Shoot at his feet in the street, tell him playing traffic. Ask him to face and liquor like me, you must be praying backwards. I like the sport, but I think fans should stay in the fucking bleachers. Come to the hood, I charge you your life for a fucking feature. Kidnap your mom's son, body parts get cut in pieces. Send the remains to you, now you can be your brother's keeper. That's G Money, puffin' reefer, hold the Reggie. Magic about to flood the city like a broken levee. The most deadly, in the hood when the gun is silent. Been patient the whole time like Shutter Island. That's the captain.
Yo, what? What?
Island. Deadly. In the hood when the gun is silent. Been patient the whole time like Shutter Island. That's the captain.
Yo, spoiler alert on that one. Holy shit, what a line.
That's DiCaprio. Mention the lane? Why? For this whole fucking battle, I won't mention your name. You ain't dead yet, you will never get in the game. My style gems, Dow Sim, what I'm spitting is flames. Big
Dawson bars.
Yeah. Whatever.
Big
All right. That was it. It came like a minute after I was about to stop it and say, everything he says is the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does have some things in this that is like whatever, but it's like it's within so much other good stuff that you're just like
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's so good,
Yeah.
and it's such a. It's nice to see Magic in a crowd like this, or also the Ines battle. It was Ines, right?
you're talking about T-Rex?
No.
Ines battled the Nokos?
No. He battled B Magic.
Oh yeah, the bunker. Yeah.
Yeah, where my point being that it's so nice in this small room, fast rounds. There's no breaks, there's no pauses.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and that's where you get to see Magic at his best, when he's just got that flow and where he just goes. But man, that Shutter Island bar was out of control. He can give me 3 defeat bars in exchange for the rest of this battle if he wants to.
You're allowed 3 defeat bars.
Yeah.
Blocker. Who am I a problem? Got these 2 choppers rocking nigga noggin pasta knockers. Got a little pocket rocket. Me and my dude and I do got
Come back.
Run it back.
2 Uzis. Blocker. Who am I a problem? Got these 2 choppers knocking niggas knocking pasta rockers. Me and my dude and I do got him there. Boom a shaka laka, you're a dupla oblongata.
You can always see the medulla oblongata bars coming
Yeah.
from a mile away.
Yeah.
That was a really nice one. Also, it's like, when in any other like sphere do you hear medulla oblongata referenced as often as in battle rap?
Yeah. You know what's funny is they used that little section for the trailer, and we were driving back down to LA from San Jose, from Battle of the Zay, and Laughingstock put the trailer on, and I didn't even think he put a trailer for a battle on. I thought he was just listening to a mixtape. Like Magic's bars lined up to the beat so good that I was like, oh, that sounds pretty good, and I was going to ask him what it was. And then he was like, man, B Magic's so good. I was like, what the hell?
So good.
Yeah. Incredible, man.
All right, let's get into it.
Never go personal, I just kill niggas. I'ma kill you and you die. We got a deal, nigga. Spit fast, chopper from Chirac, Lil Twister. Say a slavery line, I'ma put you in the field, nigga. Oh, round one.
Perfect.
He's like huge haymakers at the end too. That he's just like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's tight.
B Magic low-key, super underrated funny too.
Yeah.
With I think it was one that you filmed in Detroit where they're like, "Yo, run that back." No. And then just keeps going.
Yeah, against Mac Myron.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that one. Yeah. Really nice. There's one against Khan too, where it's like somebody like heckles him, and he's like, "Your mama," and then like just keeps going.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, great. All right, let's see Farrell. How do you pronounce his name?
You Farrell?
Farrell. Farrell?
Farrell, yeah.
Farrell.
Farrell, yeah.
Farrell. Here we go.
Hey, Farrell, yo! I said it's B Magic, motherfucker.
Show arrived.
The no-show arrived. Better notify your friends like you was going live. His bum ass strolled over here because none of his homies drive to get slumped from the jump in his backyard like the kiddie pool is where he chose to dive. It's soda time. No cup for fountain drinks. I had to push my pen to make some crazy lines like I was running out of ink, and you gon' feel these punches landing. You ain't fighting in a dream, then like a pep rally, I'ma get to lighten up your team. So what's the problem, Magic? You don't gotta have it. Watch the acting, cause I'm animated hair on the scene. Roger Rabbit, have you socked and dragged over the flow? A shocking tactic. Sock, dragged, over the flow. Go reach for metal. You don't want this static, bitch. I palm a rapper like
So far, Farrell's
I palm a rapper like a.
What's that?
so far he's like rapping really
He's
well.
doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But like, you know, he's like rapping really good this time, and of course that's like kind of like you're like pushed to do that against Magic.
Right.
Like, oh shit, I have to like rise to the occasion somehow.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed.
Mm-hmm.
And he has that writing that he's known for that's like awesome, but I notice he's like pushing himself with the rapping in this one a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Farrell.
Let's go.
Dutch master, you a Willy Wonka worker. That's a fudge packer. They gonna say you set tripping. They gonna say you set tripping when you last seen as a blood splatter with a red coat and a shell in your mouth like the nutcracker. Fuck rat. No matter what you do, you die today, and we could even take it to the court if you trying to play. I got a jump shot like rolling up pot of Fire J and should have made the draft because I got more hops than an IPA. I'm balling. So whipping. It's a type of beer. It's very heavy, has a lot of hops. I said I'm kidding. This is a whipping you ain't. I said I'm kidding. This is a whipping you ain't leasing this for keeps and rocking reflective gear. You couldn't see me in the streets. I play it cooler than a freezer for the beach and walk up like make love not war. Before I beat him with the piece, leave him leaking.
It's nice. It's the fun thing about Farrell is that, you know, he can spit a hot line, but he can also spit a whack line or like a cheesy line, and then just wink at the camera, and people are like, well, he knew it was cheesy.
Yeah, he's like, he has that old ironic thing.
Right.
Like, you know, it's silly and dumb, but it's kind of good, you know, and you're like, oh, you got me, man.
Right.
I said, leave them leaking. That means I'm ready with my crew. Like them Budweiser Clydesdales, we kicking back heavy in the loo. I play a drinking game called Drink, and I'm the reigning champ. Going through 40s quick as NFL training. I said I play a drinking game called Drink, and I'm the reigning champ. Going through 40s quick as NFL training camps. Plus, I heard your wife. Fuck! I say, yo, plus I heard your wifey be the fucking flirt.
It's funny that he did that because I've always said that Magic's biggest weakness is that he has no choke defense. So he'll be like, I'm flowing, fuck. And it's like, we didn't even know that you had messed up, man. You could have just kept going.
Yeah,
or like take a break for a second and then sip your water or whatever.
That's really true.
But Farrell did it here.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was, and then like he immediately started again.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't have said fuck and just repeated himself. But I'm sure in the moment you're like pissed, it like pisses you off.
Especially because, as you're saying, like, he clearly worked to get the flow smooth for this, and if he got choppy there, then he pissed him off.
Work type, who does buff and work type, no custom dirt bike. She seen me once in her life, and like a tennis match started on her homepage, it was love at first sight. I said,
Boom.
that line's electric. It's like I caught me an eel, a clumsy fisherman, how I stay dropping the
Like, that's bad bar. That's Marlowe and Shuffle 2 bad bars.
real blind people reading out loud. I talk what I feel, the crop circles, how I'm fucking up your stock in the field. So you brought bad blood
That's hot.
to the game and it's tragic. So I'm Carl Malone in 92, just saying I ain't playing with magic. Yeah.
What else?
Wait, whatever, dog. I guess the job done. Just kept to spitting your second round. You was never on one. M-Town, man. Let's go. Round one, yo. What's up?
Does it matter who won that round?
Yeah. Who do you think won?
I'd say Magic. I'd say Magic only because Farrell dropped the ball, like, not even dropped the ball, like, stumbled the ball and then spiked the ball.
Yeah.
And then didn't get his momentum back after that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, if Farrell didn't just say fuck and he would have just kept going, it would have been a lot closer. But yeah, I think Magic's He's just, man, he's hard to beat.
Yeah.
He's really hard to beat.
Well, I also like the, I mean, Farrell's was a little bit more tailored to the opponent.
Yeah.
But Magic's like, I'm going to do this all without even saying your name. Like,
Yeah.
just have these, you know, I have this in the back.
Yeah.
Which is like a different kind of personal, where it's like,
Exactly.
Goods killing his performance while saying, like, against Roan.
Yeah.
But while saying, like,
I want you to
I don't
win.
even care about this performance. Like, well, but it's a great performance.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like, people are so upset. It's like, he didn't even try. It's like, no, he just said he didn't try.
Yeah.
He very clearly tried.
Yeah, he just mind fucked everybody.
Right, yeah. You thought you just freestyle?
He's amazing on the top. We should just start that rumor that Goods is like incredible. He just freestyles all over the house. He doesn't
just
care
shows
about
up. He wasn't even supposed to battle. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next.
Yeah. B-Magic in the grill, y'all. Round 2. No Coast SCL, so I'm B-Magic.
You ain't get the notification, you can see text. He'll turn blue out of nowhere like T-Rex. I'm ahead of the race, first place, a street vet. And you'll make it last forever like Keith Sweat. Magic is a genius, killing Bieber, call a lawyer. From where they selling bombing fluid, wanna call the order? Your boss low and can't afford a charger. For this shit, I'm popping up on your ass like toilet water. Balls. It's on the Trick Minds Jam. They got a Straight Outta Compton versus Baywatch fan. I crack his Eminem with the shady every day I am. 'Cause if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Let's go, Magic!
And you'll fuck around and get a wheelchair. How do I forget where I come from if I'm still there? You feel fur, cause I'm bodying and bagging them. Walk away with a bag like Robert Kardashian, take a break. Cause if I drop a honcho, y'all murk. Trade V's on his chest like Alonzo Ball shirt, all work. Fed your baby mama, made her do the dishes. And then a Johnny came later like new additions.
Calm down!
You don't like to hear it, then hear me now.
What a treat this is, too. There's like 15 people in the room watching this.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Unless there's another 300 all.
They're really, it's a
I don't
stage.
know how no
They're
Ghost
really
does.
on the stage right now.
Yeah.
I hope you die by the end of your third round.
Someone says, best part about this battle is B-Magic's sister in the back reactions proud of her brother. Which one do you think is his sister? I don't know.
Really? His sister came to his battle?
I guess so.
That's pretty cool.
Well, all right, let's see this.
The word round, a nigga Magic got the goat flow. Texas rise a nigga wig like Soul Glow. They don't like you on the east or the west, nigga. No Grenade launching at a 4 volts, 2 arms up, and it's good like a goal post. I'm trying to leave your body here and make your soul go heaven. You want the stairway or the elevator? Miss your dead homies? Where you going? You can tell them later. You think it's a game? These true stories like elevator. These niggas thinking that they sick till I medicate them. I catch you at your crib when I spark 12. You get them toys to your front like a yard sale. You are running to the steel like a guardrail. This little fish can get an Oscar for them shark tails. Because you know they got an Oscar for shark tails. And the little fish was an Oscar in shark tails.
Look at him. Look at he never smiles, too.
No. Yeah. Character.
Or maybe I'm just not funny. Shark Tales, did you watch that show?
No.
I think that's after me.
Yeah, that's way after us.
You probably like it, though. No. All right. Great round. Great flow. Great bars.
Let's go!
I said, listen, from barrel, second round. I said, listen, ho. I said, listen, ho. It's right back to name flips. It's funny how you call yourself B-Magic, but you act like a bitch. I ain't playing in these streets like cops and robbers. Y'all gonna see BM dropping tears in front of the crowd. You are not the father. Let me find out. Let me find out you got product to traffic. Even just shipping a zip like a Nautica jacket.
You see BM, baby mama, dropping tears. You are not the father.
That's tight.
Dropping tears.
What's the A? Was that just funny? The A bitch line?
B-Magic, a bitch. Yeah.
It's just funny.
I mean, if it's funny, but if flopped.
I was wondering if there was like another meeting.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
it's funny if he's just being rude,
Right.
you know. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
But
tight
yeah,
though.
it might have been one that I don't know because the crowd didn't. I thought it was funny, but the crowd didn't feel it. So I
Yeah.
don't know if they were like overthinking it
Yeah,
like that
totally.
or what.
I'm popping a Matic. Machine hit his chin. I got the Draco on me for magic like Team Slytherin. You see that? Ooh. See that rise?
I got the Draco on me for magic. I'm Team Slytherin. Is that the line? It's a nice bar too.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. I mean, if you can make it sound cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nah, fuck with you, man. Let's go. You see that rising stock coming at you from a rifle cock, then I'm checking what's in the store like a Nike shop. I'll make you make your bank cards be swiped a lot till they're declined and got less.
That is hilarious. I'll make your bank cards be swiped a lot. They'll
Yeah.
get swiped a lot.
Right.
Hefty swipes.
Man.
Left to right.
Balance in a tightrope walk performed by Michael Fox. I'll rob your studio. I say, yo, I'll rob your studio. It gets deeper. Like picking out award show hosts, I'm taking the best speakers. Steal your unused bars and flip them to seem nicer. Room service, I ain't cook it, but you'll see me as a sweet biter. I'm well suited for the pressure like a deep sea diver. Catching bodies in my sleep like when people eat spiders. You look shaky on the screen. That's a weed grinder. Plus you see through and flame it on another level like a cheap lighter. Please. You're the Black Charlie Brown with your demeanor and your speech. In the summer... In the summer, rocking fleeces, jeans, and beanies to the beach. The types of
What did
rock,
he say that?
Yeah,
socks
Magic
and
was doing
sandals
the parents-
outside
Oh,
the
really?
fleeces. You're the Black Charlie Brown with your demeanor and your speech. In the summer, rocking fleeces,
Celebrate
jeans, and
character.
beanies to the beach. The types of rock, socks and sandals outside when the snow's deep. That's why you ducked me in Chicago. You really had cold feet. See, I don't trust no one who can't even look up the weather, which sucks, because we alike and writing good stuff with letters. But tonight you should have cooked something better. Couldn't be on the same page as me if we was in a book club together. See, your parents call you June. Because they were seasoned and triggered and knew you'd never get close to ever being a winner. If my parents picked a month, they take the August route. Because just when you thought I'm about to go and fall, I'll show I am the hottest out. Watch your mouth. You're more butt than a pack of cancer sticks. Could even get lit up over wax. That's a candle wick. You've been playing on them tracks. That's a landing strip. And recently, keep seeing new lows. Like your grandma's tits. See, I'm just out for something green. Like I'm trying to hurt Piccolo, back up in this bitch like rewinding a childbirth video. It's different. You gon' get smoked out and they gon' call me Tragic Kingdom. Why's that? Because I'm the best, no doubt. It's time, man. Give it up for that.
Damn. Incorporating a no doubt line in there. That's pretty fucking nifty. You got no doubt lines, Harry Potter lines.
Yeah. And they say he's not authentic.
I mean, fuck, that album was cool. I
Yeah.
fuck with no doubt.
Yeah. I didn't like that round as much as his first, and I think it's because of that. And it just like I think with the same with the crowd, like not a lot of it was hitting,
Yeah.
and I think that when that hits someone, then all of a sudden it's like you kind of just get the rest of the
Yeah,
round
he's
out,
just
and that
getting
messes
it
with
out.
your delivery, and then
Yeah.
you're not getting more reaction because of that. But I think pretty, you know, especially like what we were saying that Magic's able to spit so much hot stuff that if you're spitting like borderline like jokey stuff
Yeah.
and the jokes aren't hitting, then you're in real trouble.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was laughing at a lot of it just because he had a lot of like the tongue-in-cheek shit, and but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of it was kind of that like making fun of the tropes of battle rap for filler's purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like
At the
let's
same time,
have less than that and
yeah.
crank up like the actual
Exactly.
quality. Because I mean, Farrell's known. I think he's, you know, he's known for being able to make fun of it, but I think he's more known as someone who can spit a really hot punchline.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'd give that round to Magic too.
Yeah. So that's 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I think I heard that Magic got this 2-1 or 3-0, but you know, like That's no slight to Farrell. It's like you're going up against fucking Magic, who hasn't battled in how long? So
since he retired.
Yeah,
I believe.
Lord.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't talk to me about retiring and coming back.
Right. I thought
no stranger to that.
I've said this before, probably even to you, but Twist had a really nice line about retirement about battle rap at Blackout 5 in the press conference, and he said because that was his first battle, I think, in years, maybe since Dumbfounded, and he said, battle rap's not something you retire from; it's something you relapse back into. So it's like you never get rid of that fix.
Yeah.
Everybody
will tell you that
itch.
too. DNA was telling me that at Vendetta. He was like, he told me about Summer Madness too also that day, and I remember when he was telling me the card, I was just like, the wind being knocked out of my sails. I was just like, how the fuck? I'm like, this is the biggest card I've ever heard of, ever. They got Lux, Sirius Jones, Mook versus Iron.
Right.
I was just Ines was back. I was just like, Jesus, man, fuck. But even he was like, he's like, every time I'll be like, this is my last battle, I'm kind of fucking over this.
Right.
And then somebody will call him up and be like, what about this guy? He's like, all right, fuck.
And I mean, not to single out DNA, but I think, like, a lot of them too, it's like, I'm done with this shit. It's like, okay, how about $1,500?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, word. The money is definitely good. But I kind of, to be honest, I thought Magic was kind of done forever. I don't know. He just, like, from his postings and his attitude, I was just like, hey, he just seems like he's over it.
Yeah, and I guess a lot of it kind of came out of the issues with URL.
URL, for sure.
So I think that there was... And Magic has always struck me as a guy who does not care about or does not care for the politics. He doesn't care for, like, the fan bullshit. He just wants to drop cool bars which he does.
Yeah.
And, like, I think... So, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was because this was, I guess, an obligation that he missed out on before.
He didn't show up to the battle.
Right.
Essentially. And then he was like, I will.
Right.
And then... Now he's like back in.
Right.
Now he's like, I'm down.
Yeah, and him and Bourne is a really cool match where there's going to be like no bullshit,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah, that battle's cool as fuck. That whole card is cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Final round of the battle, 8th anniversary, y'all. It's on B Magic.
Thanks, Ashley.
I'm confused.
What is that?
What the fuck you be rapping about? You ask him, according to his lyrics, he be trapping now. Acting out. I bet he get all these when that 4 ring. When I pull it out the hood like a drawstring, this is practice. I'll twist your lid backwards. Watch your back. Address you, cause we ain't suit the tie, I ain't about to slack. Pressure with 1-9, do you copy? Roger that. You can down a big screen, I got Omnimax. I don't know if that was local, so go and Google that. Turtle power, these 4 shell spools if I pursue a rap. Change your name to Troy Ave, you got doo-doo raps. You'll get clip after clip like a Hulu app. Yes sir, suicide, kill yourself, do or die. CDs a buck on the corner like the movie guy. Tank on your back.
And he's just like stringing a bunch of stuff together.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, the difficulty level is impressive, but it's just like, now I'm scheming about, there's no real like structure. It's just bar after bar after bar after bar. After bar.
Where? So did Magic? He probably has. He's battled JC, right?
Magic versus JC, maybe on Guerrilla Warfare.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like they have battled.
Yeah.
Am I tripping? I feel like they
No.
battled. If not,
Yeah. Set it
that's
up.
amazing. Yeah.
Set it up, organic. Set it up, Smash. Set it up, avocado.
Nah.
Come in here. That'd be a good battle.
That would be good. Or Black Ice too. That'd be good. Black Ice.
Yeah. I feel like it was Guerrilla Warfare.
What, like one of the events with the
No, maybe.
the event that Math battled Big K at?
Not that one.
Okay.
No, I was
You
there,
were there
for that one.
Yeah,
but-
Chris was telling me you were there. Because
Right, and so was he.
Yeah, he wanted to watch O Red Daylight.
Yeah.
'Cause he's like, yeah, we were both there. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I was. Oh yeah. He battled JC on Guerrilla Warfare. Yeah, I feel like it was maybe either the audio or the video or maybe the battle itself wasn't that good, which is why we don't remember it.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah.
That sucks. Happens though.
Yeah. Here we go.
fishes, scuba dive. Just ordered a casket. All that's missing is you inside. Ghetto pass, bitch, you denied. You will never get it. You only rap about what you see on the you denied. Just ordered a casket. All that's missing is you inside. Ghetto pass, bitch, you denied. You will never get it. You only rap about what you see on the television. Could tell you vision, whitewash, the fofo blasting, chopper on top of your top. I got go-go gadgets, bastard. You will never live this life of ours. I got a brand new fifth. I gotta like the forest. But for Nina, really cleaner. I kinda like your broad. That rat state riding like a biker mice from Mars. Who in charge? The head nigga. You dead, nigga. I done came up with more bars than a deadlifter. Seen less bars in the feds, nigga. You must have slipped, fell, and bumped your motherfucking head, nigga. That's out the way, because I don't need
like
to...
two people in the crowd said it again. This guy, you like knew the whole slogan, and then like, I will respectfully not complete it.
And bump your motherfucking head, nigga. That's out the way, because I don't need the slogan. It's something evil about the boy. Have you seen the omen? Bitch, I'm sharp with these hands. I can be a Logan. Get the busting in this bitch. I don't need a trophy. Wait the fuck up.
Tell them why you don't need
Enough of that, because I don't need the slogan. There's something evil about the boy. Have you seen the omen? Bitch, I'm sharp with these hands. I can be a Logan. Get the busting in this bitch. I don't need a Trojan. D. Rosen is ugly even before the shot. I'm done.
Yo, give it up for B-Magic, It's anniversary, North St. Louis. Final round of the battle. This is a round where I'm going to end you with all punches, fam. Because I bought it off some rapper named Av for a couple grand. Just the idea of you winning here saddens us a lot. Amy Schumer stand-up. We ain't even laughing at the thought. This footage drop, you better preach what you practice, Magic, because it's free on the net. I can teach you some hat tricks. You'll have nightmares even dreaming of classics. Like the princess in that fairy tale probably get to pee in your mattress. Bitch was sleeping on that. Like get Grammy at church, and now you well past done like the hamburger's burnt. I'll put the pound to his mouth. Like he was planning a burp and have a dummy going through it like a mannequin shirt. If I catch you with your kids, your whole family get burnt. I mean, just seeds getting planted in dirt. Tell them there's candy in my van because it works. It's not a It's not a 311 ringtone on your phone when you get that Amber Alert. Disrespect. That's just my true nature.
That's a Danny Myers equivalent.
Yeah.
It's not
what is he trying to say, that he's gonna abduct his kids?
Yeah, I think so. It's not a 311 ringtone. Is Amber a 311 song?
Yeah.
It's not a...
Yeah. Amber is the color of your energy. Are you not familiar with 311?
Keep singing it?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm familiar with 311, but not the deep cuts.
Yeah, no, but it was newer. That's probably why. Because you were
okay.
probably familiar when that Down song came out.
How does that go?
It's more of a rappy song.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to sing it. But yeah, Amber's fairly new, but... Do you know what an Amber Alert is?
Yeah.
You guys have
Yeah,
those?
we have those.
Okay, word. Did they text your phone too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
because
think,
in LA they like text everybody's phone. Like I get them all the fucking time.
Right.
But yeah, so he's trying to say he's gonna
Kyle, put the woman get the kid out
get
of
the
your
knife
hand.
away from her. So he's gonna abduct Magic kids. All right. Sick.
Yeah.
Well, I thought, okay, to be fair though, I thought up until that point when it took that weird turn, it was tight.
Yeah.
Until the Amber Alert shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of making fun of the setup because that's kind of it's like this thing that has zero relation to this other thing, except that they're loosely related in this way, but not really related at all.
But the names are the same.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm not a homosexual whale when I orchestrate. You know, it's like you're deaf, stuff like that. It's like, oh. Also, I think the kind of what you were saying about the bars kind of shows the problem with this round, in that it's not that clear what's going on. He's going through a lot, and he's kind of jumping from place to place, and it's like I'm catching most of it, but it's like I'm not. Some of the stuff is that I'm not getting the references, which is kind of my fault rather than his fault.
Yeah.
But like compare that to Magic, who's got he's probably spitting the same amount of words per minute, but we're able to follow, and he's able to kind of punctuate them enough that it's like this part, this part, this part.
For sure. And this kind of brings me to a conversation I was having today when people were like talking about like who's good at writing, and I'd be like, I'd put people like Big K in good writers because he writes stuff that's really good, that's super easy to digest, and he can rap it and you can follow it.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not like, oh, I don't get that reference. It's like, oh, actually, he was referencing a 1981 cartoon where the villain actually went into a bank and he dropped his wallet, and that's what he was referencing.
Right.
Like, how would you ever? It's like some obscure reference.
We'll get to Soul later. Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, and I think as as a journalist, they always say that the most effective writing is writing that can be understood, and writing that can convey your information or your message in the fewest words possible. So the whole like Ilmac's flowery language is great, but it's not necessarily better than Big K's.
Exactly. It's like a taste thing, but there's something to be said for complexity. But like, if you're like trying to make something too complex just to be complex, and you're thinking that's good writing because it's really intricate,
right?
It's kind of not, because it's like you're like alienating all the audience at the battle, but then on camera you win.
Right.
I don't know. It's like kind of interesting debate, and I feel like that's kind of like what you're saying is magic stuff is just like, it's constant. You like get it. You're like, okay, what's next? What's next? It's good. What's next? Where some of Farrell's stuff, it's like good, but you're like, what does Amber Alert mean? I don't understand.
Right.
That.
It's like I get it through like context clues, but I'm not. It doesn't excite me because it's like, oh, I guess 311 has a song called Amber.
Yeah. Word.
All right.
Word.
Yeah. But if he was dropping some Sublime bars,
You're a Sublime fan.
he doesn't practice Santeria. He doesn't have to because he's really good at it. Bars. All right, let's go. But don't at this point they're gonna be like, oh, Chris is hating.
Yeah, we're not hating. We're
Farrell.
just discussing the content.
Yeah, I like Farrell.
Yeah,
I like
friends
him a
with
lot.
Farrell.
Yeah.
Give a fuck how many Halloweens you dressed up as the Blue Ranger. I'll stop you.
We just had to wait another 1 second. It's fire. He's super fire.
How many Halloweens you dressed up as the Blue Ranger? I'll stomp you till my shoes break. Then you wake up staring at the inside of these vans like an episode of Room Raiders. Make a scene, and I'm leaving it messy. A St. Louis boy with his face bandaged. Think I'm speaking to Nelly, and if he reaching for the piece and I'm ready, you get a slice up front for nothing like you ordered cheese at the deli. See, I'm good with rap beef like Glad Freezer bat.
No, come on.
Do it again. I said I'm good. I said I'm good with rap beef like Glad Freezer bag features, and it ain't a problem to get dirt on you like black sneakers. I got mad leaks flying through paper like fast readers because they counting on my drive to pay off like cab meters. You just let the masses down. That's a sad preacher. Since you felt that heat go to your head like bad fevers from class leader putting numbers on the boards like math teachers against top MCs, and now you bottom feeding, that's an ass eater, please. I get to bug out like you scratching at your lice. No Disney musical, but I'm putting magic up on ice. Plus I'm seasoned and I'm swagging with it nice, so if I get it shaken with a bottle that is Mrs. Dashes with the spice, now your God's been played on cam like the Passion of the Christ, and I'ma finish with a splash of some advice. Karma's a bitch who will gladly be your wife, and for every time you assume someone bumped they fucking head, I think it happened to you twice. It's Young Spice, I'm the next to blow up, and you just took a clear L like you went and smoked a cellulose blunt. M-Town, man, let's go. Yo, make some up!
Clear
A
L's.
cellulose blunt.
So it's like
Clear, like a L.
Oh, okay.
Cellulose.
What is cellulose?
I don't know if he's talking about cellophane.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know. Cellulose is in food. I don't know. It's clear.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
I mean, we understood it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we
it's
got
not
it.
hot. Also, that's always such a dangerous strategy where it's like you just lost 3-0 and your final bar is I just beat you 3-0. And it's like that's great if you did, but when the wind is already in your sails, then you're like, and also you just lost to me.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes, like a cellulose blunt. It's a see-through blunt wrapper. Yeah, cellulose is clear rolling papers. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Cellulose is in fat. I don't know. Whatever.
Is it clear rolling papers?
I guess so.
Bretton Maverick. Anyways, dope
Cool.
battle.
Cool battle. Yeah. I mean,
Obviously,
Farrell would have beat a lot of other people. With
yeah,
that
word.
concept.
Magic is hard to fucking beat, man.
Yeah.
He's like one of the best, and when you're going against the best, you better be your best. Unfortunately, I really didn't think this was Farrell's best.
No.
Kind of a little too much like ironic stuff, and like, I know this is corny, so I'm gonna say it in a weird way. which is funny, and I liked it. I was like laughing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like it more than Magic.
Right.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Out the gate, though, I felt like he was, like you said, catering to Magic and trying to like be on that level. I felt like maybe that slip up kind of fucked him up, though. So, and maybe his content, you know, wasn't like quite the same. So,
and I guess he was battling in St. Louis, so this is kind of out of his comfort zone. You know, Farrell's best is when he's got Jeff shirtless behind him, like yelling, and Bang's yelling, and that, like, you know, that gives you the confidence.
Yeah, for
that,
sure.
like,
yeah.
I think it's fine to have hype guys.
Yeah.
And Farrell has some of the best hype guys in the game, and they looked to be not in the room.
Yeah. This was in St. Louis?
I think so. It was supposed to be in Chicago.
Yeah.
And then it canceled. I feel like it was in St. Louis. But
Crazy.
it definitely wasn't on Farrell's East Coast side.
Yeah, word.
And if it's like, if Magic's sister was there, then maybe, I mean, that means that it could be St. Louis. But cool. Cool battle. Really, really good stuff.
Yep.
And just perfectly shot, you know, great audio.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I like all these, and it's kind of funny when you see people like Magic and T-Rex on No Coast, and they do really good. There's something to be said about that. Why do they do really good? I feel like the atmosphere just caters to this shit.
Yeah.
So, and I'm obviously a huge proponent for this type of atmosphere. I think this brings some of the best quality out of battle rappers is this stuff. Not like it's the only thing to do and it's the only avenue to take, but I feel like it's one of the best things. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Let's get another beer.
alrighty. So we are going to either go into the wheel or do another battle. So essentially we're trying to like not run into Dirtbag Dan's show's time, which is in an hour and a half. So we got an hour and a half until we run out of time, guys. So, but yeah, what do you guys want to see? Should we just go in? We're gonna probably watch a soul battle, or we can spin the wheel. Which do you want? Tell me what you want. While we're waiting, might as well just play this really fast. If you guys haven't seen this music video I did for Big K, it's on the channel. Go peep it.
In and out the city, but I'm repping the team. I always did what I said and always said what I mean. I had a bag full of something I could sell to a fiend, and a 12-gauge pump in the leg of my jeans. Now it's something fresh jumping out that bubble Lex. Let a sucker flex, I'ma leave a bloody mess. Lift his ass off stage through the upper deck. Catching all phase, we ain't ducking wreck. Razor blade in between the fingers, I come correct. Grip his throat for the choke, twist it and cut his neck. You slide through in that bucket, that motherfucker wet. I ain't cutting brakes, that ain't cut a check. I'm connected with the realest in VA. That body something broad day and pill on the...
Sure. Gracias. Alrighty. So,
You don't want yours in the fridge anymore?
huh?
You don't want yours in the fridge anymore?
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to put them in the fridge. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever, I'll just drink more beers. I didn't even really like it cold, so...
Okay, so we got a lot of wheel suggestions. Not suggestions, but a lot of wheel requests.
Demands?
So I think before we go into another battle, since we're only got an hour and a half left,
Yeah. They
I
want the
think
wheel.
You should spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Okay. Alrighty. So hold on, I gotta like hold it from behind so don't tip it over. But yeah, so just spin it as hard as you can.
Wheel. Ah. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But that wasn't a very good spin. Bangs versus QP.
Alright. That's a good one too.
Woo. Okay.
Alright. Congrats.
That was a little anticlimactic because I didn't spin the wheel.
Yeah, I know. We
fast
should
enough.
start doing like test spins so you know how like what
Yeah.
it feels like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't really spin that well. So
there's Beast Mode has slap battles, where it's a slap title where you challenge the guy who has the slap championship, and then you do a 3-round battle at the end of it. Judges pick it, and then the winner gets to slap the loser as hard as he wants once across the face.
Yeah.
Now, I've been there for some of these, and I've said that like every battle should be a slap battle because it makes people care.
Yeah.
Makes the fans care.
Yeah.
And you get to see somebody get slapped. And both people are like willing participants in it. And so there was one where they took like baby powder and covered a guy's face and just like and just like poof. And then so
Did
that
they
was
get
wild.
hit pretty hard?
He got hit really hard, but I've also seen ones
where they get hit
where it's like the guy will be like, and then the other guy will just be like, and like the crowd, and then like the whole crowd who's been like there being like, let's go, oh
yeah,
and that's how spinning the wheel felt there. It's just like slapping a guy briefly in the face and then being like, did all that work just for that?
Hey, you chose a good battle though. So shout out Dizzy Fourhorns for the suggestion. Dizzy Fourhorns chose QP versus Bangs from iBattle. And that's what we're gonna watch. Also shout out Charlie Lennon, Nakai Osborne, Michael Bellato, Jamie Evans, John Craig, Antoni Alivo, Max Sterling, Mike Hawk, Barney McGrath, Kiefer Scott for being $30 patrons. Guys.
Wow,
Thank
so
you.
they're gonna spend $30 to have you mispronounce their names. His name is Antoine Alavo.
What did I say?
Like Anthony Olivaro or something.
I think Antoine. That's not Antoine. Is that Antoine?
Yeah.
Twan?
Antoine is probably.
Anyways,
yeah.
If I mispronounce their names, I apologize. But okay, let's get into QP.
Nikia Osborne.
Nikia. All right. I almost typed in Osborne now.
Yeah. Also, my beer's frozen, so I need to get one that's not frozen.
It's frozen?
I've had it in the freezer.
Oh.
I wanted it extra.
You wise ass. All right, the guy said that I said his name right. So there, Chris.
Shout out Antonie.
Is it frozen?
This one's okay. The one in the freezer is frozen.
All right. Okay, so QP versus Bangs. 2016, Allegiance 4, iBattle Worldwide, live from Park Place East. I don't know if QP battled on iBattle before this. I think he did. I feel like he battled back when they were like, when the filming used to be radically different in iBattle, way back in the day. And I feel like the filmer just kind of went on to other things, but yeah. So let's get into it. QP versus Bangs.
I've seen this one before.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
Heavy bags. Got the heavy bags.
iBattle has always done a really good job of linking with the people both in their community and the battle rap community as a whole.
Yeah.
It's possible that there was a BattleRap.com logo before this. I know there was an event or so that they had the splash in there.
It's iBattle Worldwide. Connecticut, can I get some noise? Yeah. We have a crazy battle
City
for
Towers.
y'all. It's the main
That's City Towers, right?
That's City Towers.
Okay.
Yeah. He's had some really like.
He battled Daylight.
Yeah. Which might be his most famous one. He battled T-Top in a cool performance, but T-Top just like left Earth and had his breakout against him. And like City Towers, he's like always just been on the cusp of like when he tries, he's so dope, and when he like tries and hits his stride, he's so dope. But then there's too many battles, especially the high-profile ones that don't go as well, or he doesn't make it to them for whatever reason. But yeah, he's. I really like him, especially like his kind of stand-up performances are fantastic.
Hell yeah.
But first, I got a couple co-hosts with me. To my left.
R to the motherfucking third.
R3.
R3. Motherfucking money green paper, you feel me?
Word. Hey, this is UConn CEO, founder, Wear My Vest, global events. Go on and download my app. Represent Connecticut, I battle, and all the rappers in here. Represent.
Let's go, let's go. Wear My Vest, download the app, you already know. Shout outs to Lucky Design and Media, and shout outs to MediaGarden.co. You already know, respect all the sponsors. And now, coming from the farthest, we started from my left. Introduce yourself.
QP, innuendo, if they don't get it, we fuck that. R3, my nigga, we already fuck that. SONS, we the best excuse, Calabicio Apparel. Money Hog Gang, my nigga. Shout out everybody fucking me. UConn, we here, man. Let's get it.
Let's go. Rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Elm City, man. Mr. I Battle.
The Jen Waggers, you're right, big side,
motherfucking soda, man. You already know what it is, man. It's a fucking R3 real almighty, man. Cakes up!
Almighty, cakes up. We gonna flip the coin.
City Towers might be the shortest battle rapper. He might be as tall as Ilmac.
You know, Conceit is shorter than Ilmac.
Shorter than Ilmac?
Yeah, that's why when he said, excuse me, little homie, I didn't see you. It's because he's like a little bit shorter than Ilmac.
That's funny. So yeah, they're all much shorter than me. That's all that matters. So,
Kick all their asses.
By that logic, I'm very tall.
Since QP came the farthest, you called it in the air. You ready?
Don't do the motion. Let's do it. Heads.
We got heads. Who you want to go first?
That's on me. Let's do it.
Let's go. First round on QP. Can I get some
Side note, this is Clayton's favorite battle.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he put it on the wheel?
No, he didn't, but he always wants us to watch this battle.
Really?
So, Clayton, happy birthday, you fucking
Is it
bitch.
his birthday?
No.
Well, fuck you
But
then.
he's back in the mainland, I should say.
Where
he was
is
in
he?
Alaska for like a month, but now he's back.
Oh.
Shut the fuck
Fighting
up.
polar bears for
Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
protecting the Russian border.
With all due respect.
Respect on.
I said, Logic called me, said, well, I battle if he booked me a show. My ego would top, I told him. See where I'm looking to go? He said, we got bangs. I said, dang. But like Kane, I can help push him to blow. If I'm your way in and I'm fronting you, well, shit, I'm footing the dough, nigga. What's good? But hold up, Gold Dust. This ain't wrestling.
With QP, it's like, I don't know if there was maybe a Wayans Brothers bar in there that I just didn't catch. He said weigh in. So it's like, was that a quadruple ensemble or just a triple ensemble?
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, I don't think we're gonna spend much time breaking down every piece of wordplay.
No, I'm sure
in
plenty
this
of this shit will go over my head.
Yeah. But feel free to stop it and be like, do you not know what's going on either? And I'll go, yes.
Casey, who the fuck is Clayton?
People are like, who's this guy with avocado now?
Dude, did Patrick tell you that somebody thought he was you? Yes. And Mastery? It's a battle rap Chris, I love you. It's like, what?
There's a few guys. So there's Patrick doesn't
pretty much
really
you just have to have a fucking beard.
Right. And be like a white guy with kind of red cheeks at a battle rap event.
Yeah.
But I used to get mistaken for Locust, who is a Toronto scene, early days, King of the God, Beast Mode guy. People would always be like, yo, Locust. It's like, no. And then I think now Locust, if anything, gets mistaken for me at events. But there's another guy. What the fuck's the guy's name in the 413 scene? Who also gets mistaken for me, and was at Mass, I think 1 and 2.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, he like runs for 1-3.
Right? Not Antonio.
Not Antonio.
No,
okay.
no. There's like another guy with a beard and kind of like white guy, and
okay, is he tall?
He's not that tall.
Okay, I don't know.
It's like Fuzzy the Bunny. It's one of those names that like I always know it when I see it, but Eric the Bunny O'Connor or O'Connell, and like there was one event out there that I wasn't at, and like Daylight and him did an interview. He's like, Daylight was like, just you be Battle Rap Chris and I'll be Daylight, and then like they did the interview.
That's amazing.
Shout out that guy. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's why I had to shave my beard and leave the scene.
That's why you quit.
Right. Yeah.
Getting noticed too much.
All right, here we go.
Talking all that smack like you raw. And it's never been done when you just an amateur. Trying to pull a professional stunt when you Owen Hart in that ring.
What that mean?
Nigga, you was dead from the jump. I mean, nigga almighty. My words can lift anybody close to the edge. You a killer writer, I kill a writer. Nigga, you be ghosting instead. Ain't you the one that I sent to God before you notice you're dead? I'ma leave hay low and know it's lit when I light this round over your head. I mean, let's go. Leave you red like the text quick. Yes, bitch. I type fast. He'll give up right away. See how long this fight lasts. Why he surrender? Shit, you might ask when the pipe blasts, cause when Q toy around with them guns, you'll see Banks pop out with that white flag, nigga. I mean, that's hot. Speaking of white flags, nigga, you may as well throw in the towel. I get that morgue itch shit. I come into your home or your house. Think Rent-A-Center. Think Rent-A-Center. Nigga, I'll catch you alone on your couch, kick you with these Nikes till all I see is you foam at the mouth. Nigga, get the phone. Get the phone. Big fact. You mad?
One thing that we actually did a Daily Spice about this battle, the hyping, the gassing in this battle is about to fucking go out of control.
Really?
It gets insane.
On Bangs' side or on both their sides?
Mostly on Bangs' side,
okay.
But it gets physical as
shit.
Yeah, you'll see. It gets physical as
Mad
fuck.
dog. You mad dog. You mad dog. Get the bronze. You mad dog. See, there are 3 reasons I had to come recruit you. See, you cologne me my style. See, that comes in useful. Plus, you're under all the other members. See what I done? Reduced you. Just a little piece here. That was just to use you and make us look better. Bangs just above your pupils. I mean, see the truth. You lying. Yeah, you lying. I don't trust deceivers. Figured I triangles within my circle. Think cuts and pieces. Nigga, E for real, you lost to him because you ain't have it covered neither. Last time we seen Bangs on a white boy, I think Justin Bieber, nigga.
This round is fun.
Yeah. Great. It's like, it's funny, it's like, QP doesn't spit any quotables because no one can quote him. Like, everything was hot.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, and like I love his performance here. I just love his. It's kind of he's got a bit of a new style kind of in recent years.
Do you like that?
I do.
It's a growly thing.
Yeah. I really like it.
I like it too. But we watched him versus JC. Yeah. And he does that a lot in the JC battle, and Fredo and Ilmac were like, I don't really like that he does that, and I'm like, I like that more than what he used to do. Yeah, it's entertaining, man. It sounds cool too.
Yeah. I really like it, and he's just kind of like it adds an element of kind of like mysticism to him, and like QP's always got this. He's got more of kind of like a shaman vibe to him, where he's like he goes into the 4th dimension and comes back with like bars.
Yeah.
That you know. Anyhow. Or maybe it's just drugs. It's probably just drugs. But yeah, I really like it. And I like the performance too. Yeah. I haven't seen this battle before. I thought maybe I had, but I haven't.
My magazine, cover shoot, right now is your spread. You'll drop gems and get vaulted. Like how? Cortez, your hair and makeup artist in the flesh. Live now, you're dead from the neck up, bangs, eyebrows, foreheads, the easy. That's what I meant. Go. That was light.
Hey, yo.
Oh, shit.
I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I remember I had to sit through the dark and pretend it was sunny. Nowadays, I have sex with a smile. See? That was fucking funny, because I came from the bottom. Nigga, I came from the bottom. It's not a joke, though. It's not a fucking joke.
Round 1 on Bangs. Let's go.
Nigga, I came from the bottom. So you can't take nothing from me. Get smacked with the heat. To this guy's teeth smashed. Chinese ass, the butt was ugly. Try and shoot the fade and catch a bullet in your head, you fucking dummy. I make the rules. Nigga, I make the rules. For principle. Now administrate. See, Bangs the bully of this class. And right after you Phillies trade with you, end up with red skin. McNabb, so be scared of the shots for the win. Get the boot on stage from this draft mean. So if he sees it, I'll splash the shit in your face at the toilet. Nigga, I shoot till I got a sprained wrist. Then switch hands with the same grip.
What's that?
Doot, and I ain't shit. Plus, I got a louder ratchet that I keep inside like my main bitch. Game 6. Nigga, if you don't get even, it's over. Cause I'm in my bag with a small can. And I ain't reaching for soda. You're a fan to me. Nigga, let's skip the chat. Cause I... Go ahead, keep going. Keep going. I ain't talking shit, cause we can skip the chat. Nigga, I peel his top cause we can get it shaking before it bubble over. I'm a fucking soldier. You can't snake me. I'm too fucking cold. Bruh, it came a long way from stick-ups to climb. It came a long way from stick-ups to climb. X. Now is it coming closer? I came a long way. You see how they amazed, but to me that was a normal set. I snatch every single thing we can view since the day that our cousin showed us. Now I got substance. Can view, cousin showed us, that's why I got substance. Nigga, you can get drunk if you don't like the shit. I don't mean scrapping, nigga. Action figures, I fight with grit. Shoot your head. Yeah, it was the one. I got another one. Do it again. Go ahead. What I say? Man, I shoot this nigga head through the wall. It's a tighter fit than where your license is. I'm having a ball and back out like I was trying to flip. I give you exercise too, like pick your casket, bitch. Get done extra sloppy, cause I ain't here to doctor it up. Same diagnosis. I got the coffin for everybody. I'm on a bullshit. Nigga, I'm on a bullshit. So you can see the matador. Child movie star, you know your role. Is this what you keep acting for? Or I surgically...
Let him go. Let him go.
Or I'll surgically scalpel you, peel your flesh, limb from limb, but QP get a headshot, cause he was already uncomfortable. And I'm willing to leave him in his skinny end. This bowel dismember him, cause only the strong survive. Fuck the rest. I'm here to kill shit this week. All that chatting amounting to nothing. You never hit peak. Nigga, silence is golden. Nigga, silence is golden. So that don't impress me. The shit's cheap. In other words, too much talking will have your whole family 6 feet. Now y'all understand.
Talk to that man. I'm not gonna front. I haven't understood like his last 5 lines. Too much talking.
Kin. Your kin.
Oh, kin is so.
Too much talking will leave your family 6 feet deep, or what?
So the tie-in is family and kin.
Kin, yeah.
Okay.
So you did get
That's it? Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess what does that even mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Were we not on camera this whole time?
No, just fucking. He's just throwing us out of focus right now. But yeah, I guess like a lot of the bang shit was going over my head.
Oh my god!
Which is fucking
somebody, tall kin, all that tall kin, 6 feet. That's much better than what we had.
Too much tall can?
No, too much talking, too much tall kin. Your family, your tall family will leave them 6 feet. Because if you're 6 feet, you're tall. Your family is tall if they're 6 feet.
Oh.
Let me spend another 15 minutes explaining it.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Like,
tall kin.
I'm still like, why is that even a line, though? It's so... Whatever. Regardless, I will say this. It's funny that QP is usually the one that I'm like, man, it's all there, but his stuff I understood so well. And Banks, I'm just like, what is... It sounds kind of cool, and the crowd's dying over it, but...
And it's all freestyle.
Yeah, all
freestyle. I've seen Banks perform a few times, and I think both times I've seen him live were the ones that went very poorly for him.
Besides Mass 2, what was the other one?
Well, yeah, DNA, and then he had a PG, I think, against Jerry West, and he kind of like, I forget exactly what happened, but he, at the end of it, he was just like he got heckled, and like the crowd was just like, all right, you're done. And I don't know if it was his fault or if it was their faults or what the issue was. I don't think it ever came out. But I feel like if you catch a, there's, you see in the comments here, it's like, Banks is fire, Banks is trash. And it's like, kind of it depends on which performances of his you've seen, but then it also depends on like how like he's a very divisive style where it's like I don't get what he's talking about, and then other people are like, and he's trash. Where it's like I do know what he's talking about, and he's hot, or I kind of know what he's talking about, and I'm still not impressed. So it's like he can kind of be anything, but you know, clearly Dunch gets everything that is going on. But yeah, it's like I'm not catching everything that's going on.
Hey, I'm just gonna be honest, man. When I don't get a line, I'm gonna say I'm not get a line. Like I'm sure if I say it, I'm sure there's 10 other people that are on the same wavelength as me. So I'll be that fucking martyr for you guys. I'll be the dummy. Yeah. Whatever. I really don't give a flying fuck if I don't get Bang's lines. Sue me.
Now y'all understand.
Talk to that man. Lord. Oh my God! Oh my God! Shit like that
That wasn't actually a hoodie. His collar's been so strapped.
Hey yo, what I said? Too much talk. Now y'all understand. Since a youngin, I was passing fire, and you a sucker, fam.
Come on, passing fire.
Cause everything about you garbage, and even before I knew.
I was passing fire, pacifier. You're a sucker, fam. But it's like the whole he says it and then like looks and then everyone's like, and then somebody's like, "Yo, pacifier," and it's like, "Oh yeah, he did say that." It's like passing fire. It's a bit of a reach, but whatever.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Through my heats, I was dumping cans. They say I'm overhead, but get shot when they never land. Cause even back then, I lift my four with confidence. The whole time thinking it was the fifth, like brother man.
Y'all silly as hell. I
Money, I put money on his motherfucking head. It's simple. Somebody gotta lose. And I came through the window, I'm fire. Rubber man came through the window. I'm fire. Say otherwise, like your man's is smart. Nigga, I got nothing but bald heads here. I can't stand your part. Hear my bark. Nigga, I do whatever I feel like, son. Since you wanna be R3 and be down dog, then you'll get put down dog and killed like one. I'm a vet.
Oh my God.
I'm a vet. So don't get led astray. I'm a vet. So don't get led astray. Chiropractors, I'm putting niggas back in line after I set them straight.
Oh my God.
I just hurt my back.
Hey yo, I got one more for you. So don't play the game if you can't win. Kick out, buck, or I don't give a fuck if you in it. Let's throw some hands in. See? They know what that was? 50 in Connecticut.
Why is that?
See how quick I vacate a man's chin.
Oh my goodness. 50 Cent had a mansion in Connecticut and then moved away. See how quickly I vacate a man's chin.
That's dope.
Yeah, because it's like, if you didn't think it was dope, I was going to vacate your chin.
Straight up cuts.
All right.
50 in Connecticut?
I think that's it. There was some story recently about he had someone like broke into his mansion and he was like, I didn't even know I still own that mansion.
I love 50 Cent, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
50's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, this is perhaps not the best battle for me to be watching. When I came in here, was like, I got into LA last night and I am actually quite tired and hungry. It's like, okay, let's put on the fucking equivalent of
Eat a bunch of pizza, watch this, drink a bunch of beer.
Do this cryptic crossword as you're listening to QP versus Bangs. All right. But I get it. And the performance is fire. Like, you know, however you feel about whether you're getting the bars or not, it's like,
even
it's cool
even though I'm not like getting every
and,
bar, it's fun to listen to. Bang sounds pretty cool. His fucking entourage is hilarious. Them like, I bet you when he went home, his hoodie was just like stretched to fucking shit. It's entertaining.
Here we go.
And if y'all would
You
have
don't
still
see
thought something
any
was
hat
cold up,
readjustments.
next round, guess what I'ma do? Facts, we almighty, R3.
That's a fucking pet bang.
Yo, make some noise! We got a battle.
QP.
Round
That's
2
all that matters.
on QP. Let's get it. Yo, keep it down.
I say, my nigga, I say your rep should be making a mark. Instead, it's like.
All right, we gotta call that.
I mean, I'd give it to QP just because I got more of what was going on.
Yeah, same here. I would give it to QP, but I'm not gonna front like I understood everything Banks was saying. So,
but the stuff I did understand, I wasn't like blown. Like there were very few moments where I was like, well, "That's crazy."
yeah.
Like,
but the bangs with the white towel at the front, that was cool. Justin Bieber bangs, that was cool as well. I don't know. I just like thought.
I just like Justin Bieber. But
yeah,
it's cool.
I'm not gonna
Just
front,
like
man.
being reminded of him. Yeah.
Anytime you talk about Justin Bieber, and no doubt in a battle, I am 3'11". I'm fucking in. I fuck with you New Englanders and QP. All right, but yeah, I thought QP got the first two. So.
Yo, keep it down.
Round 2.
I say, my nigga, I say your rep should be making a mark. Instead, it's like what stain? Nigga, I'm that. Slash this. Slash that with the blood stain. The blade like delayed flights. You'll get stuck playing grill. Yo, I say the blade like delayed flights. You'll get stuck playing grill. I turn into the barbecue. Know how to cut bangs. Get it? Grill turn into the barbecue. No, the barbecue know how to cut bangs. I mean shit.
Let's go.
Speaking of cuts bangs, as a P, I always come with the bleed. Pussy beating around the bush? Nah, fuck being vague. Think JP Morgan, I'll pocket check you. That's a shortcut to the bank. You don't get the point, I don't get the pin. Then I'm finna cut to the chase, nigga. Then you don't get the point. Then I'll get the pin. Then I'm finna cut to the chase, nigga.
That was crazy.
Twin Glocks, no beams. Don't need the sight. Clicking on both cylinders. I only had to squeeze it twice, both.
Goodness, that sound he just made was inhuman. Let's watch that back. City Tower straight up turns into a fucking little pig.
Twin Glocks, no beams. Don't need the sight. Clicking on both cylinders. I only had to squeeze it twice, both.
And they get mad at
Keep swimming. Come on, keep swimming.
Both synchronized and aimed aside. Know what that means? Unite without saying shit. So great, minds think alike. I mean,
Keep swimming.
obscene the sight of clumsy horror said. What's that? A bunch of blood spilling. Scary movie wear. Bangs, I'm like, what villain? Think Jason or Michael Myers, you'll be the one I cut spilling, your intuition leaking out, you'll get stuck with that gut feeling, nigga.
Stop. Keep swimming. Keep fucking swimming.
That nigga about to drown.
That was fucking crazy.
Look up, pray. Maybe you.
You see what's happening here?
What?
It's a one-up competition in the crowd.
Yeah, totally.
It's who can
React the most.
who can react the most and the best, and to prove they get the most bars.
By grabbing their
Oh,
clothes
it's
the
like-
most, adjusting. The
Oh, I
guy's
got
clothes.
that! Oh!
I totally got that round here. Adjust your hat. Put your hoodie up here like this. Oh, you're tailor-made now. Your eyebrows are a little bit. You pluck them. You're good, man. You're good.
But it's like, yeah, it's like all of a sudden it's the synergy of
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
he's reacting
After
this much, so I
Banks,
gotta
yeah.
react this much, so I gotta. Yeah.
You're right.
All right, let's keep going.
You should kneel. Went to another route, maybe you should chill. Plus, I.
Is his hat over his eyes, or is that just like?
Oh no, it's it's like the shadow.
Okay, it looked like it looks like he was like this.
That's incredible.
Which is like that's suspense there. That's yeah, he's another eye battle guy. I haven't seen him around as much.
Wait, that's Suspense, the guy that choked Daylight?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. from what I could tell, yeah.
Got Fresh Prince bars I could use at will. Your uncle raised you, your dad's a clown.
What the fuck that mean?
You got some big shoes to fill.
So you gotta wonder if when they're practicing, he's like, I'm gonna say this, this, and then your cue is when I say blah blah blah, Uncle Phil. You say, or it's like every time I point at you, just say what the fuck that means, okay? Or what's that, or some kind of thing.
Do it by accident.
Yeah.
Like,
blah blah blah. It means that. That's what it means. All right, let's go. Great vibe.
Yeah, it's entertaining. Stop talking to me like that. Slow down a little bit. No, I'm fucking with that.
I say I never did well with scales. Rating me on how well I played with others. About this big, gotta be televised. Go ahead and save it under a UFC press conference where you find out it's the guy you facing. Tougher, I'm your pops bang. I knew you were a joke at the weigh-in, brother. What's good?
Yeah, there was a game,
Bang, bang,
got
bang.
that one. Let's go. You see how he set it up in the opening of his first round and then delivers? I honestly, like, QP's genius is unparalleled. Yeah. And if you guys aren't catching the setups from 14 minutes ago, you don't really understand QP the way we understand QP. Yeah. So, you know, catch up.
With my love.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Out. Get a drink, fool.
Go ahead and make his face another Jordan crying. Go ahead and send him the meme. Get him a soda with cough syrup. This guy's fixing a lean. Nigga, look. I get the bucking and clicking buttons. Think I'm getting a drink. No, I get the bucking, clicking buttons. Think I'm getting a drink till that can pop out on him. Shit, I'm a live vending machine. Nigga. Talk. This nigga the best. I say,
keep swimming. Keep swimming.
It's all about the angles in your rounds. You think he'd see the signs, the circumference, the area. You see, it's all uniquely designed. I'll draw the diameter of the circle and make sure he'd see the line. Anything in that radius is getting 8. Nigga, that's easy as pie.
QP's performance too is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Like how he acted that out. Like you're like with him along the way. Like what else is he gonna say? Fucking awesome, dude. And he got the pushes.
Yeah.
That's like he says.
It's like ever since he went blind, he's just replaying.
What's up? What's up? I swear, listen.
You see how the crowd's like, now, I mean, there's a hot bar, but it's like, this is the biggest reaction.
Let me swim. Last what? Last what?
What do you say?
That was crazy.
Your last 3 girlfriends killed themselves, lady.
How you know?
This also, so it came out in kind of mid-2016. QP, I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but QP should have been in the running for like top 5 battlers of 2016.
Oh yeah.
He did so much cool shit in kind of like all of the minor to like periphery, like mid to periphery leagues. And this I think was, you know, definitely one of the ones that people were calling classic.
JC.
The JC, which I think is so fire.
Yeah, that battle kicks ass.
Him and Saurus? Who did he battle at the bunker? Him and Saurus.
Yeah, that was...
Wasn't that great. It was kind of like...
well, that was... Was that
2016? Yeah.
Was that? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And I think, like, I was kind of looking at that battle to see, like, could he... Like if he could,
over that.
If he could, and he instead he just kind of was like good, but not.
Yeah, same with Fresco. He like was good, but Fresco was definitely like here, and he was there.
Yeah, which I think might have been 2015.
Really?
Maybe.
No, it was 2016. It was last year. It was last year that I lost the bunker. So.
Okay.
But yeah,
You
it was
lost the
October. It was October that QP battled Fresco, and then it was fucking July that Thesaurus battled QP. It was the same event that BK battled Cortez at.
Gotcha.
Originally, it was Thesaurus and Soul, but Soul couldn't make it. So QP rose to the occasion.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, QP kicks ass, man.
Someone said, "Do you think this is a classic?" I don't think it's a classic yet, but I think
it's fucking fun.
If
to
you
watch,
were in
that's
the
for damn
building,
sure.
I think you would call it.
Oh
classic.
yeah, for sure. But it's entertaining to watch, even if like this stuff isn't like I don't get everything. I still like to watch something wrapped relatively well, and people would go crazy for it. It's still fun. Like that energy is like, it's there. It's captured really well. It's fun.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's my nigga. This my nigga. This my boy, man. This my guy.
I say your last 3 girlfriends killed themselves. Late at night, they be calling out your name. They be hovering above your bed, all 3 of them. They hated you all about the same. They called you a fuckboy, a deadbeat, a pussy. I mean, all about your name. They had one thing in common, suicide. What that mean? Nigga, they all went out with bangs, nigga. Oh my God. Stop.
Tight. It was like, did QP in the bathroom? What does that mean? They all went over back. Is QP not there anymore? Oh, no, he's over
Hey, work New Haven. Talk, my nigga.
You ain't on you. Oh, it's on you, Don?
It's on you.
I can't tell who's doing.
Let's go, y'all. Damn.
Almighty, almighty.
Right back, man. Want soda too?
Ain't no fucking soda.
Nah, the one is right here.
Y'all fucking the sponsor.
Give him a snap.
Was he just drink a beer?
I don't know.
Right back, man. Want soda too?
Ain't no fucking soda.
Nah, the one is right here.
Y'all fucking the sponsor.
Give him a snap.
Hey, yo, I'm lazy. Lazy as fuck. Facts.
All right, I'm just gonna say this. I find it kind of suspect when people don't like touch their lips to something because it's like your spit's already backwashing into that. So it's like
Why are you spitting in the bottle, bro?
when you take a drink, it's
Yeah.
gonna go back. Backwash is inherent in any drink you drink. So if you're not touching your lips to a bottle, you're still gonna have some of that other dude's saliva inside of your mouth.
But you're not making peripheral
Word.
lip
It's not.
to lip
It's not
contact.
gay. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying. All right. Yeah. True. True. I can get behind that. A frux with that. All right.
Ain't no fucking soda.
Nah, the one is right here.
Y'all fucking the sponsor.
Give him a snap.
Hey, yo, I'm lazy. Lazy as fuck. Facts. This is facts right here. It's not a rap. So I ain't coming here expecting to scrap.
It's nice. There's kind of a bit of a scent of this more lately, but one of the huge problems with the like bars era of battle rap that we are still kind of in, or maybe we're just kind of getting into it now, but it's like there was so many guys that are like, oh, he's fire. It's like, yeah, but what's his character? What's his personality? Like, who is he? What's his backstory? It's like, he's just a dude that spits bars. And there's not much to him. Bangs is like all personality.
Yeah,
and
word.
it's like, you know, where he's got so much like performance, charisma.
Yeah.
That I mean, that's it. It's like we're still like on the edge of our seat, being like, I still don't get it. I still don't get it.
Yeah, but he's charismatic. He's entertaining.
Yeah.
He's got this whole like kind of like lightweight scumbag, but like still dope like persona about him. It's tight. You're right.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
I dead him in fact. Shots kicking back, nigga. You better relax. In other words, this scope of mine's already attached. Hit everybody, throats and spines.
Oh my God.
Even the nigga next to the back, I squeeze in his mouth. I squeeze in his mouth. Nigga, you'll be licking a gunny. You won't figure it out
spines.
until it's on the tip of your tongue. You food, nigga. And you strip more chicken than Wingstop. I move ahead in fire when I blaze top, so take this little bitch for a ride. Screaming, pop, both arms in his face like surf on a slingshot. And I got
You see that clip?
Oh, surf.
You see surf
slingshot.
Yeah. That's a fun.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Oh my God.
Give me another
one.
Right.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Now I got substance.
Spines
Now I got substance. And you indirect with your disrespect, nigga, your substance. Until I drop your mans. Little nigga, you never could fight with the block like you drop your hands. Stop it, fam. Cause my little niggas lit in a field and fall in line and stick around with the drum like marching bands. Ativan. Ativan. A little bit off this round of sleep, niggas. Cheap pickup.
Damn.
Cheap pickup. I fucking smoke shit. Couple big ass tools. Mismatched shoes. I'm rocking with both kicks. Pounds.
That was hard.
Pounds.
I get it. That was crazy.
And 2 nickels. Nigga dime every time. Well, I give them 4 for the bag in 06. Ironically, I'm not in the whole list. But you'll get smoked. Nigga, it's a rap. Upstairs is where I house it at. I open doors for niggas. I've been in truth. You bull. It's boxes. Kicking out early like the rent is due. I make this nigga ooze. I said I make this nigga ooze. Instant news. When I switch position and turn to the side before I give them the bucks, I'm penny pinching.
Oh my God.
I disrespect the place and get your section 8. You'll need assistance living extra great.
Y'all been there. Okay.
I'm extra. Talk to his house and I'm extra. Nigga, I am extra great. Nigga, I am extra great. Stingy nigga. I got a sturdy grip. Weapon safe. And what's coming from under the stash big like Eddie Murphy lips. So stand up and come meet the end. Yeah, y'all go ahead and scream if y'all want. All I'm just showing is I got reach with the punch. I'm fire.
Oh my God. Wow.
Bring that back.
Keep on trying to stop City Towers from shaking him in the head.
Y'all want. All I'm just showing is I got reach with the punch. I'm fire.
Oh my God. Wow.
I'm fire.
Say that.
I ain't running shit back. I'm fire. I flame around like circus hoops. #1 option for the team. So I'm the first to shoot. His top already dropped like a purchase coupe. And when it comes to us, George W. Bush, I'm trying to murk some troops. Take it personal, But if this person knew that veins react before a person ooh, then carve your face and change your features until a person knew that I'm coming at him. Yeah, nigga, we gas. Ain't playing it, but I brought some heat, literally. So give me space, continue. I'm in a cup with a round, zone in, it's in quantum leaps. I'm out of this world.
What the fuck did he just say? Hold on, my nigga. Are you?
I'm out of this world. But this alien, put that extraterrestrial, niggas identify it, bitch. Nigga, change the pitch of your tone. I get you clipped through your phone before you hit your sidekick. I'm a hustler, reeling them in, sell you, Lord. Take this LG, you don't gotta like it. I'm from the Ville, where fuel jet, it ain't rocket science. This was only
Fine with some of those long-winded punches where it's like the punch is here, he's here, but he's gonna go like around the block, up over here, there's like a nice park that maybe I'll stop and then like back down and then in the and then it's like okay but it's like but if you were my Uber driver I'd be like this guy's going all over the fucking place like
no tip.
Yeah, and I'm not in the mood to like go 6 blocks before you get to the punchline. Sorry.
It was only touch me. It was only a sample.
He's had too much. Don't touch me.
Like it. I'm from the Ville, where fuel jet, it ain't rocket science. This was only it was only touch me. It was only a sample. I gotta try it. Cause I'm used to trying to killing niggas. Now I just jail with bars. And that is not alright. Cause the only way you'll get his protest is if you stop the violence. I'm like fire, pyrotechnic. Beat that ass on cam and freeze his ass through the tube. Cryogenic, spiral with it. Nigga, I'm spiral with it. If I open my mouth, it's fire. Word. Get put on a net, it's not a browser. I did enough dirt to know how to pick you. I got a flower. Yo, wow. Then skate with the kids like rocket power.
That was my baby. Get the fuck on.
This is a classic. Yeah, it is.
Bang.
This is a classic.
Bang.
This is a classic.
Bang, bang, bang. Nigga, keep swimming. I ain't done. Keep swimming.
Let's go.
Let him swim.
Let's go.
Then skate with the kids like rocket power. The kid shows effortless punching wordplay. Nigga, it's bangs. I'm in front of the class like my first day. Nigga, I did him the worst way. And so if y'all still think son is Cobra,
You know what?
next round, guess what I'ma do?
Get him a fucking soda.
Facts, R3, we almighty.
I'm talking about it. Swim.
Yeah.
If you still think sun is colder, is it colder?
Yeah.
Okay, word. It sounded like she said Koba.
Yo,
Maybe.
Your ass
that's
can't
round
swim, you bound to
2
drown.
on QP.
Last round, 2.
I say this such an open and shut. Nigga, your public defender wouldn't show up in your case. Nick.
Alright, I still think QP's up 2-0.
I think I'd give that round to Bangs, actually.
Let's go.
I think partly because QP's finished, I was like, that was it? And then Bangs just like had a much fuller round.
Yeah.
I think all I remember at this point is QP's pie.
Yeah, same here.
Pie dessert. And that's only because we talked about it a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Ah, okay. I could get behind that too. Amen.
Nigga, he cop weed. What that mean? Nigga, he roll up with the Jakes. Nigga, he'll pull a pin out. Nigga, he'll pull a pin out like a grenade. Y'all know what it makes? A sex doll, cause you're fucked. Now watch it blow up in your face, nigga.
Niggas is what's wrong with you?
Yo, it's a classic, bro.
What is wrong
It's a
with you?
classic.
I'm confused.
I swear, I think it's personal. I think it's personal.
I'm confused too. I don't know if I like him or not.
Is that code? What is it, hey? Cause I can't understand shit you say, not even sometimes. Nigga, I do coke on a regular. I can't even interpret one line.
I talk
Yo, talk.
Wow. The Bangs laugh too.
I'm winning this battle. I'm winning this. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'm winning this battle. I'll get him. I'm winning this battle. Yep, winning this battle. When they say that I won, fine. You're losing to me, but at least when you speak, you and your tongue tied. Nigga, what's good?
Hey, yo. Back crazy. You motherfucker.
See, on one side, it's like tug of war. You see the shift in it felt like a bad hand in poker. It's over. I mean, the minute it's dealt. I showed you the ropes in the trenches. I'm like, it didn't help. You ain't never had a knot on you? That's crazy.
What that mean?
Get a grip on yourself, nigga.
He's ready. He's had a ready.
Showed you the ropes in the trenches.
What the Call of Duty gun on? He's
Strapped. Hello, my nigga. Like, nigga, get a grip on yourself. Nigga, I'm dusting shit on the shelf. My mind's made to come out and clean. House, clotheslines. Let's go. I see you. Nigga, I'm dusting shit.
Let's go. I saw
And you
you.
know, so there's so many people in the crowd that are reacting going crazy, but you know there's just as many people in the crowd being like, "What the fuck? What's this?
Yeah.
What was that about?"
Yeah.
Tolkien. Lord of the Rings, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I think. Yeah. Tolkien.
Shit on the shelf, my mind's made to come out and clean. House, clotheslines, you get hung out between string lines together. You see sun out with beams. I got the iron water you thinking cute, run out of steam, nigga, I swear.
Let's go.
Nigga, watch son.
Yo, this is like Christmas. This is like Christmas. Let it go. Y'all niggas wildin'. Y'all niggas wildin'. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Nigga, watch son.
Keep going.
Nigga, watch son rounds get cream since they're all filled with filler. I can't fake an L, I get the W. When it's realer, I'll make you make a. When it's realer. Nigga, I'll make you make a bucket list. His friend is realer.
Thank you.
Right? Fucking, hold on, I say. Nigga, I'll make you make a bucket list that'll end with triggers, figures every time I kick the bucket killer, nigga, I swear.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's crazy too, like how clean both of their performances are.
Yeah.
With such an unorthodox style, and that they had that perfect, they did their style perfectly.
Yeah.
Until that, where he's like, wait, what was that?
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, we made it 28 minutes in before either of them was like, and like broke character.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, I go out on a limb and say, you grapefruit soda, what's that, Squirt? No name.
Oh, shit. I just caught I just caught that boy.
He get the popping at a bitch at the bar, you think the thirst gonna change? Get her a soda! What you think the girl gonna claim? Shit, I don't want this drink in my cup. Who I look like? Kurt Cobain?
I think that was a Kurt Cobain's, who's a rapper, reference.
Oh.
I think. And someone told me recently that Kurt Cobain's was not aware of Kurt Cobain. He was just like, I'm Kurt Cobain's, and people were like, dope, cool wordplay. He's like, what?
Are you serious?
Like, and someone was like, wait, you don't know who, you're not aware of Kurt Cobain? He's like, no, I'm Kurt Cobain's. I think. Don't quote me on that. But if it's a true story, it's crazy. That's like the story that, I saw in a tweet or something. So it's got to be true. It was on the internet. I need another beer. You want one?
Yes. Yes.
Keep going.
That's crazy.
I say you and your girl, no shame. But I can tell you ain't humping. Y'all ain't humping. Y'all ain't humping. Y'all ain't humping just based on the things that you say. Funny she got you in the friend zone, all while she keeps you at bay, my nigga.
I'm bae, nigga. Fuck out of here. She was here. I'm bae.
I say I need you to pay.
But you're right, Chris. So Kurt Cobain is a rapper from Houston, and he has a hit song called "Drank in My Cup."
That's it. Yeah.
So you're completely correct. But I don't know about
the rest of it.
Yeah.
Nothing about you represent funds. Nigga, the punch.
Fuck out of here. She was here. I'm bae.
I say I need you to pay. But nothing about you represent funds. Nigga, the punchlines we fathered. Every single lesson we son, nigga, I swear. Nigga, I'll be the first to make you pray. See what the devil becomes? Nigga, I'm next in line at the convent.
What that mean?
Bitch, I'm second to none. Nigga, what's good?
Oh my.
What?
I'm not sure.
Half a pound, nigga. What's good, man?
Especially compared to the last battle with those bars.
What was that last
so
punch I just said?
From Magic and Barrel.
Second to none. Unless she was on.
Let's go. Keep it going.
This is like if you was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if you took on your lifeline. Logic took care of this third party. It was booked on the price line. It's black and white. It's black and white. We yin yang. You got put on the right time. You dumb. I'm smart. Don't condemn yourself. Look on the bright side. Now.
Oh my God!
Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! This was crazy.
Get it come deal. Bryce.
Yo, I heard you.
I say, nigga, we flight high. Me and this nigga flight high. We flight high. Type of shit to make the pilot wonder, right? I know. Listen. I said we fly high. The type of shit to make a pilot wonder. How much bread was given to keep us both flying upwards on cloud 9. In disguise as brothers. Today we Tuskegee Airmen. Because we both passed with flying colors.
Oh my God!
R3, my nigga. Easy, my nigga. R3. Crazy. That was crazy. Nigga, that was crazy.
Yo, literally, I think Sidney Towers is rolling, dude.
You think
that's
so?
why he has to touch everybody all the time. He's like, it's crazy. And then he's like, everybody's like, making dolphin sounds and like trying to like touch anybody near him. Oh! It just feels so good.
But that, I mean, like, that whole concept of like, so, okay, I'm gonna be here at this rap battle with these like 60 dudes. I think I'll do Molly.
Dog, you'd be surprised, man. Like at the fucking Battle of the Zay event, everybody was either on shrooms or microdosing on acid.
I mean, that's like hallucinogens I get. Like
at a battle event?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man.
You didn't see like it's like yo like he was rapping about like a hummingbird and there was like a fucking hummingbird like right there.
Yeah. Did you not see it?
Yeah. But like I don't know, like I'm not well versed in Molly, but like the whole it's like I want to be at like at a club
for sure, not with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a funny like tidbit, Cap Callis told us that Surgeon General, remember him?
Right.
Never did a battle not rolling.
That's
He's on ecstasy every battle. And then when you watch his battles back, you're like, kind of makes sense. His pupils are like through the roof.
He always had a good energy, Surgeon General.
Yeah, he did.
I was a big fan of him.
They was color.
Hey, pilot wonder how much bread. Hey, yo, you good? Yeah, that's easy. That's what my man said. We got motherfucking round 3 on my motherfucking nigga Bangs. Let's go. Our battle. Can I get some noise? Let's go. We away.
So this is what, bottom
New Haven, what up?
Okay.
Round 3 on Bangs. Let's go.
Is this like...
I told y'all I wasn't going to rebuttal that Tuskegee Airmen shit because that shit was plain and I wouldn't care.
My nigga.
Did I just not get that? Was that like a cool thing that he said?
The Tuskegee Airmen?
Yeah.
So I think, so my American history isn't great, but I think there's a, like, from what I know of the movie, the Tuskegee Airmen was like a black, like, fighter plane regiment.
Oh, is that what,
Lou Gossett Jr.
Is that what Red Tails is about?
Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he was in Red Tails,
Yeah.
right? I don't know. I don't know much about...
Because I worked on that movie.
I don't know much about your history as Americans.
I don't know shit about my history either.
You worked on that movie? I thought
Yeah.
it was like... Wasn't it made in like 1983?
No. The recent one. There's a recent Red Tails that came out. With Cuba Gooding Jr. in it.
Okay. Let's wait for it. The live chat being behind by 20
My battle
seconds.
is based in New England, Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right, so whatever. Let's just continue. We don't need to like really know.
I wasn't going to rebuttal that
I need to know about the
Tuskegee
history of
Airmen shit because that shit was plain and I wouldn't care.
My nigga.
I'm down with this.
Yo,
But
I'm
Dougie-
fuck with this boy.
But Dougie, and I wouldn't care, but Dougie was here, right? So I really show y'all the cloth different. When the payroll leave him sleeveless, coming in a hood to let him know it isn't fur. I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just waiting for the comments that are like, that is absolutely nothing to do with what they're talking about. That's what I'm a little bit afraid.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like hedging, being like, I don't actually know what I'm talking about.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But let's record it for fucking prosperity's sake. Yeah. Red Tails by director George Lucas, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. It was a George Lucas movie. I know. Ronnie. I fucking
Is
worked
that
on
Ronnie?
it. Yeah, that's Ronnie.
It's not someone pretending to be Ronnie?
No, he's Red Hat.
What's up, Ronnie?
Red Hat in the flesh.
Yeah. I've been a Ronnie fan.
Take that shit off. Take that shit off.
What are you talking about?
What is he talking about?
Did you take the lanyard off QP and put it on Bangs?
Dog, he has a Call of Duty lanyard.
Yeah.
What's up? Now what he got? Talk about it.
Hey, yo.
Keep it down. Let's go.
Listen, this shit is simple as fuck because I'm on the floor. And I ain't really right at third round, and I'm barely catching wreck. You ain't even catch that. I have my brother come from behind and strangle you with the belt around your neck. I'm on some different shit. That's why I hate this shit had to happen to you. I'm about to do this nigga bad as fuck, because my nigga Zeus got the ratchet tucked in. He'll on me, burn your chest. That's why it ain't Jennifer L. Old. He'll pee easy. If y'all ain't had enough, ironically, I'm pissed off, bitch. Ironically, I'm pissed off, bitch. Ready to clap shit up. Peep my last show from March through Massacre 2. Either way, you'll get killed in the streets. They don't even know we added dub. I mean, it's sad as fuck. What? Chill. I mean, it's sad as fuck. Cause this how we break it down, right? Every line counts, so how's it not adding up? My nigga Zeus got the ratchet tucked, and he in the army. Chest make you feel the burn, that's why it ain't Jennifer L. Old. He'll pee easy. If y'all ain't had enough,
Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez. Ironically, I'm pissed off, bitch. Y'all ever had enough? Almighty. Talk different.
100 racks. Bet you. Save the fire. 100 racks. Facts.
Almighty. R3, that's what we do. March, Massacre 2, killed in the streets. They ain't even know we added dub, cause we march and Massacre 2, arm in the sleeve, and I ain't tatted up. They choose to die, gay suicide, and I'm dead hoping this faggot jump. Oh, you got work, right? Oh, splat me. Oh, you got work, right? Well, I bring the beef to you like what you had for lunch, cause it's nothing but bald heads here. Nigga, I ain't trying to patch it up, but before I clap you up, you'll get hit with the gun, NCAA. Nigga, I'll smack you up, then lift the ladder up, and leave you all over the net for telling me you had to cut. I'm ether. What? Y'all disrespect my pen, so I make believers. You know, you'll fuck around and get that Mac in your face, bitch, that make up shit like make believers.
Oh my God.
Nigga, you don't get it in. Stop lying. I rearrange your features, and whoever else on the sideline could catch a bullet like third string receivers.
Beat him up. Bang.
Bang is a great example of a rapper who like owns the crowd and owns the camera.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people that like, you know, like they'll have a crazy performance live, and then you watch it on camera and it's like, cool, your back was to the camera.
Yeah, word. Yeah, he plays to the camera a lot.
Really well,
but at the same time, I actually kind of got in this argument with Ilmac recently. I was saying that.
Is that why he's not here? Is it tense now?
Yeah, we're like not friends anymore. It's awkward. Sorry guys, Ilmac's not gonna be able to watch anymore.
You're not even calling him Greg.
Yeah,
you're not even on a first name basis.
Yeah, that conspiracy nut. He went back to Portland in his tinfoil house. But yeah, Greg was saying that, I don't know, in this situation, it's easier to placate towards the camera because there's like 15 people there, so he's not like turning around.
Said that?
No, I'm just saying, like, as an example, but in a situation like Mass 3, which was my argument, I'm like, a lot of people were facing towards the crowd. I'm like, okay, that crowd is what, like maybe at most like 1,000 and some. The audience and the camera is way more than that within the first hour. So placate towards your biggest audience. And then Greg was like, the thing is the audience is the ones who choose who wins the battle.
Right. And I mean, that's why I think the smack cameras being the crowd's perspective
for sure
is more effective because they can play
but it looks
to the
fucking horrible.
Woo! There's your headline.
No, I'm not.
Brad, you getting this?
I'm not saying
Avocado says URL looks horrible.
I'm not saying URL
Write it down,
looks horrible. I'm saying the crowd's view of the battle doesn't look that good. But if you flip the other way, it looks really good.
Looks cool.
Because, dude, Smack events are fucking massive. They have so many people there. And
you can see the look on everybody's face when Diz drops the N-word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go watch Mass 3. But in like Summer Madness 2, like DNA versus Ines, those alternate, even like Lux versus Calico, those alternate angles that are at the crowd, it's like, it just looks crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and what would you rather see? A crowd of like 1,000 people or 50 people not reacting?
Yeah.
Where the fans are going to react or throwing their hands up, it's going to look live.
Yeah.
Or just people just, or this, I guess, you know.
Right.
But, you know, to his credit, like Bangs is playing up to the camera. He's doing
Aim to sleep you like brushing your teeth before bedtime. Aim to sleep you like brushing your teeth.
Shout out Ronnie, knowing 30 frames per second is fucking horrible.
I aim to sleep you like brushing your teeth before bedtime. Aim to sleep you like brushing your teeth. Nigga, 9 minutes of rap is rec time. I spit the best lines with conviction and barred away 80% of the niggas I ever faked time, so don't judge me. It's about to get real. You in here, that's so ugly. Nigga, I conceal the strap, so don't touch me. Bow, his clothes bloody. Told you I'd get your back since we close bloodies. Nah, close buddies.
It's like it seems like maybe I was not really paying that much attention, but it seemed like maybe he messed up his delivery on that.
He said close bloodies instead of buddies.
But everyone was still like, what? Yeah, no, I got that.
Exactly.
I got that.
I get it. Yeah.
No, he messed it up on purpose. It's deep. It's deep.
I'm sick. And he ain't even see it because it's not in his face like the nose runny. I talk funny. But I might fuck around and really take your life in a battle. Or crack heads on stage and really bring the pipe to the battle. I don't even be liking the battle. I stab his gut. The scream was, I don't.
City Tower's like, yo. No, let's just have like a quick conversation about that bar. It's like, when did you write that? Were you just like, was it before? Oh wait, are you busy?
It's like some like setup that's like an inner. It's like inner segue to another punch. I don't even like the. Amazing.
On stage and really bring the pipe to the battle. I don't even be liking the battle. I stab his gut.
Said stop pausing the battle. So from now on, I'll just speak over the battle.
No. We're almost at the fucking. We're gonna pause the shit out of this now because you said that.
The scream was, I don't.
Why you?
City Towers is definitely a fucking excellent.
Keep going. Keep going. That was crazy, nigga. That was called a setup, nigga. That was crazy. Keep going. Keep swimming.
I stab his gut. The scream was crazy. It'll sound like I started hyping the battle. What?
Shut the fuck up.
Psych. This a battle, right? An album rush with platinum. I'm trying to hit his head, so don't try putting in overtime. Sorry, not sorry. When I'm taking backs, y'all won't get it till a nigga dead.
No. It's my favorite album.
Yo, no.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit his head. So don't try putting in overtime. Sorry, not sorry. When I'm taking backs, y'all won't get it till a nigga dead. I talk funny.
Talk that trap song.
I talk funny. And now, I'm trying to right my wrongs. Y'all remember back then when I said I got it down and right my wrongs? But you'll get a cross to your fucking face for any nigga that double cross me. Nigga, I right my wrongs. I'm home. So if you niggas ever feel like a nigga ever gonna come to CT and do me the worst way, and he looking thirsty, and y'all thinking he fucking colder,
What?
remember one motherfucking saying.
Make sure it's a cola, nigga.
Get him a fucking cola. Almighty.
Last round. Can we get some noise?
I had one more going to the third, and I have no idea who was in the third. I'd say that's definitely a fun battle. I'm not sure that I would ever watch it again. In that it's like it was a lot of fun for the first 20 minutes. And then I got it, and there was a lot of content there
for sure
that I was not particularly excited about. But I like both of those guys, and I think that this is a win for both of them. And it's that kind of stuff that it's like, if Bangs is on a card or if QP's on a card, it's like I'd still go to check it out because there's such interesting performers and unique performers, and I think it's a great matchup for them.
They're entertaining. Yeah. And there's good moments there too. There were like really good moments. It's just like it's a lot to take in for sure. But yeah, shout out to
Antonini Alavenio.
Dizzy Four Horns for suggesting this battle. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this watch. But yeah.
Right. you guys should watch my favorite battle and talk about how it's not very good.
No, I mean, okay.
We're gonna do that with everything.
The whole thing is we're never gonna I'm not gonna be like this battle's dope just because you suggested it, but I can see why people like this. I'm not gonna front like this battle's horrible. It's not horrible.
No.
It's not a classic, but it was good. The crowd was obviously really entertaining in this battle. The crowd was like one of the best parts about it, but yeah, it was tight. It's tight as fuck.
Dizzy says guy was never a waste of money, guy.
Hell yeah, man,
Shout
Dizzy.
out Dizzy.
You're the man. All right, guys. So unfortunately, we don't have time for another battle because the Dirtbag Dan show is gonna start in 10 minutes, and I don't like to compete with my friends. So go over to the Dirtbag Dan Show at Counterproductive, the YouTube channel, and go, everybody, if all of you go over there right now, he will have a lot of people on his channel. So hopefully y'all do that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Shout out to Battle Rap Chris. Is there anything you want to shout out or like tell the people?
Check out BattleRap.com. Brad, who's been in the chat all night, has been doing a phenomenal job running the ship. And this is maybe something interesting that I could say at this point. So Brad is going to be going to law school. So if you want to run BattleRap.com, send me an email. We needed somebody to run it.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, so if you are like, I understand journalistic practices and love the culture enough to not work for a lot of money, then we are looking for you. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, as always. I think that Ruin Your Day is in very good hands, and Battle Rap Media is in very good hands. And I love this stuff, and you know, the whole reason I came out to LA was I haven't worked for Hip Hop DX for like 6 months. I was just like, how can I still get out and hang out with Avocado?
You're like, yeah, I'm out here for a week. You're gonna fly out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it was a very expensive Uber.
Fucking Brad, this I did not know about. Bummer.
Brad knows what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, I had 2.5 beers. Let's go crazy. Anyhow, but yeah, shout out to everybody. I love watching the show. I love being on the show. And tune in every night this week because Avo can't make it because he's working, but I'll be here hanging out with Lush and Diz and Ilmac.
Oh, God.
Sharon, Frack, if you want to come out, you know,
Yeah, Frack, drive down. Drive down from the Bay. All right, we got 10 minutes. Is there something you want to watch? Just put on for 10 minutes.
Let's do a Q&A. Who's got questions?
Yes. All right. Down for that.
Bum. Now let's wait for 20 seconds as people send questions.
I know. Counterproductive. Just look up Counterproductive in YouTube to find Dan's channel.
And then you'll be like, why are you such a fag? Well,
I'll have you know, I like guys.
Ooh, they're nervous. They can't even think of any good questions. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes live at 9. It goes live in 10 minutes, so just wait for 10 minutes.
Nice. Who do you have in the Rumble? I thought Ilmac took that pretty clearly. I saw a lot of people saying, like, everybody knows, and I thought everybody knows did good, but not as well as Ilmac. Especially Ilmac heated up over time, and everybody knows kind of drifted off over time. How much experience I need? Oh, wow. Okay. Now there's too many questions, guys.
Just answer one. And then
okay. BRC come back and host WD7. Tell King of the Dot. You know, we're kind of at a point where it's they haven't asked and I haven't offered, but I am in Toronto and so are they. So if I'm around, we can do it. How cool is Frack on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd say 11. Would you ever consider inceptioning Watch Live? Yes. I don't know what it means, but sure.
Like watch live.
Oh, I see. That's pretty fun. Pretty sure the Dirtbag Dan Show is going to be shitting on Fresco, so it should be good.
Why would they shit on Fresco? What happened?
I don't know.
I know they don't get along, but did something happen? It would.
Is Red Flag Battler of the Year or the best newcomer? I'd say he's not quite either, but I don't know who is either. Red Flag just got no-showed by A-Class. I don't know exactly what the story is on A-Class's side. I just know that Red Flag got no-showed and actually battled Bangs because Bangs got no-showed by Pat Stay as well.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But yeah, Red Flag, Jackson Yates, head editorialist for BattleRap.com, been holding down the kind of battles of the month, battles of the year content for years. And he's like emerged as one of the like best writers, best performers, most fun battlers to watch. Hopefully we'll get a PG. I think that'd be fire if like Jackson Yates went from tweeting me being like, hey, I'd like to write for the site to like 3 years later getting the hottest up and comer in the game.
Somebody asked you, what's your favorite event you've covered?
Let's see.
Just, I know you have the most fun you've had. What about that?
Yeah, I think probably Blackout 5 was the most fun. Because
Really?
it was like Drake sponsored, Drake was like in the building.
Yeah, he was like behind us the whole time.
Yeah, and like it was just like, it was this huge venue, it was a crazy snowstorm, it was just like, it's like when, I don't know, it's like all of a sudden like, if Battle Rap won the lottery, that's what Battle Rap would be.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, let's fucking get a huge thing that's way too big and way too professional and get fucking Drake there and get like all these fucking crazy battles.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it was awesome for the culture and, you know, for us, and like it didn't necessarily like push Battle Rap. Like, it didn't push it over the edge that I think a lot of us hoped it would, that it was, like, all this involvement, all this media coverage. It was, like, and it didn't sell out that venue and stuff. So it was kind of like, but it was fucking cool to be there.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it was, like, everybody was flossing. And it was, like, we had pizzas.
Yeah,
and,
Mook was there.
Right.
I was fucking wasted as living shit at the end, talking about how special it was to meet Murder Mook.
Yeah.
But Jeff, and Jeff was like, you look drunk as hell right now. You look drunk as hell right now.
That's it. And like Mook was there, and like, but just it almost had kind of a battle. Not that I was there, but like a Battle of the Bay vibe, Battle of the Bay 5. Where it was like you had the UK, you had everyone from the West and the East, and from all over, like the best of. Dumbfounded's return. You know, it was just
that
like
was huge.
You know, so I think that was the most fun, and we were just like drunk, hanging out, having fun.
We all had a great time.
Saint's super dope. I really like him as a person and as a battler.
Oh yeah, you did the watch with him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I saw him in Geechee. I was there for that. I think, you know, that was one of my favorite battles.
Yeah, Saint's tight as fuck. Dream matchup for World Dom.
All my dreams have come true. It's too late.
Okay.
It's like I haven't had.
I think Iron Ilmac is one that has to happen.
In Toronto, or for the
LA,
West Coast version.
LA.
Yeah. Diz Hollow 3 rounds will be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's all American at this point.
Yeah.
Like not World Dom.
Yeah. Well, you've already. Yeah. You've dominated. America won.
Well, I mean, I think if they bring Kruger and like Archaic over, like to either Toronto or LA, that'd be tight. I don't know. Make it like more world.
Ilmac Soul for Toronto would be a really hot battle.
Yeah.
Or even on the West Coast, I guess.
Yeah.
What's their names? Shufflo versus Thor Saculet. Is that what they call him? Thesaurus and Immaculate versus Marlon Shelf T would be fire for sure.
I don't think that's gonna ever happen.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what they should make happen, which is totally possible, is Shuffle and Marlowe versus DNA and K-Shine. Because they were supposed to battle them.
Yeah. Who's they? Should make it happen.
King of the Dot.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't think Don't Flop's doing much.
So. Yeah. Imagine spending all of your time on a Monday to write "Soul is Gay." Imagine that was your life. That you trolled the role.
Pretty sure Soul's pretty straight, man. He has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's a beard, who knows? Maybe if he's gay, who knows? Would you like him less if he's gay? It's not like if I listen to somebody's raps. Like if I listened to fucking like YG and it came out that he was gay, I wouldn't be like, man, I really don't like him anymore.
He tricked me.
Yeah, I would just be like, I still like his music, even though he likes to fuck dudes. I don't care. Or to get fucked by dudes. Why does it matter, man? He still makes hot music. Or he still battle raps the same. Would you like it if he was like fucking wielding a lyrical sword? Oh, but he fucks girls. That's why I like him, because he gets pussy. Franchise. I actually did try to get Franchise back for a really, really long time. And he's kind of interested. He like DMs me every now and then being like, I'm kind of toying with the idea of coming back. And I'm like, let's do it. And he just isn't down anymore.
We went out.
Jesus, you guys are getting fucking vicious in here now. Jesus Christ.
Didn't we went out for dip sandwiches franchise that time, where they invented the
with French
the dip roll.
No,
Wasn't
that was
it?
satire.
I can't tell them apart.
It
was satire.
Yeah, it was satire.
So wait,
Ilmac,
I just can't
Enigma.
tell. Yeah, I can't tell apart guys where they take a name and then they change the spelling dramatically. It's all the same.
Yeah, no, that was sad.
Eh.
That was a long time ago. I forgot about that. Coles.
They invented the French dip.
Yeah, supposedly. It's between Coles.
You still
and,
haven't learned how to say supposedly.
Supposed. Yeah, somebody else said that. Supposedly.
Yeah.
What do I say? Supposedly.
Yeah. You and like half the population.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. Dan says it too. The girl at the office says it, and I was like, don't say anything, Chris.
Okay, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Jesus, man, you guys are fucking really observant. Yes, I didn't use hair product today. I went to the gym. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I need to get a haircut really bad. It sucks. Return of the 24/7. Actually, 24/7 texts me all the time. He watches the show a lot.
Oh, dope.
Probably he's not going to come back, but if you post enough comments in the chat, maybe he'll see and want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. The thing with 24/7 is, I think he just got lucky that one time against her, and really, I don't think he could ever duplicate that. So, but he shouldn't even bother coming back because, like, he wasn't even that good initially, and I think he's already been forgotten for the most part. So I'm sure, like, people are like, "Who's Chris?" It's like if they're asking who I am, they have no idea who 24/7 is. Also, that's like a dumb name, like 24/7. That was a thing that people said, even when people started saying it and then stopped saying it, it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
So 24/7, I'll battle you at Mass 4.
Oh my god.
Anyhow,
right, guys.
sometimes you need
a little push
to kick someone's ass a little bit.
A little push. All right, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, a little push for a little pussy.
The Dirtbag Dan Show is live. Go over to Counterproductive right now and go watch it because we're tuning off right now.
We're tuning off. That's what we're doing.
Thank you guys for supposedly tuning in.
So we're supposedly turning off. Tuning.
All right, peace, dudes.
Peace.